Snoozy, I am going to put you on. Okay, I made him a fucking mistake here. Give me 1 second to clarify something real quick. Snoozy, I'm going to put you on third team. I'm not going to lie, I kind of made a mistake with the teaming list. To make it up for you, I can put you on third team and then let you do a second, fourth team just to get you in twice to make up for the mistake. If you're okay with that, I'll put you on 2 teams just to get it right. And it worked on YouTube, finally. 1 second. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the In Other Worlds channel, where we are the only channel on the internet still wondering, why is it called Great Value if it's getting more expensive? We will be doing PlayStation Raid Grinds today, so feel free to come and join us. I may have butchered the intro, but at least I didn't butcher the ending of The Boys. Alright, Snoozy, you're on 2 teams tonight. Yes, as always, we are rotating every round. Any open slots, Easy E, third team. Or, I'm sorry, fourth team, Easy E. You're on fourth team. I heard about the next-gen update coming soon. Mountain's got to craft ammo, no worries. Satori betrayed me and wouldn't let me... Wait, why couldn't you get McDonald's? Why would she... Wait, so did she take you to McDonald's and didn't let you get any? Like, what are we talking about? That she betrayed you and wouldn't let you. Majesty, fourth team. All right, as of this point, I'm not going to add anyone else to the raid teams as we have 3 full teams. Or, I'm sorry, technically 4 full teams, and I don't want to add anybody, get them waiting like a solid 2 hours. So once we finish, get down to the 3rd team, I'll start adding more people to the team. You McDonald's cucked him? What the fuck? Give me 1 second. I'm going to double verify the Raider Under Armour style before I say anything. It's been a while since I looked it up, and while I think it comes from Test Your Metal, I'm looking it up to be absolutely certain. Okay, I was absolutely wrong. What comes from Moonshine? From Test Your Metal. You have a 5% chance to get the Raider Under Armour style from Moonshine Jamboree. Yeah, that sounds... I remember that. You're watching the Backrooms 40... Oh, dude, 40X actually sounds badass. Let me know how fun that is. How good is the V63 laser carbine? People tell me it's good. I don't really like it myself, but other people that know more about the game tell me it's an excellent weapon to use. It's all about just the unfortunate, luck timing. We don't get his decision on if they pop or not, sadly. What are teams? Sea-Dog, we just break down people to be able to do the raid with us, like a full raid team is what we refer to. Alright, everybody's in. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits while we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Also, very important to remember, I don't have anything witty to say, but when Minerva comes back, she'll be selling the plans for the Goss minigun. If you don't have it discovered yet, Cat Liquor, you can go to any position around Route 84 and just walk south. When you walk south, you'll see that little triangle on the map, and that's how you locate it. I mean, I'll eat some fucking Taco Bell. Let's go. You start summer? Hell yeah, fish. Also, anybody joining us tonight, please let me know if this is your first time raiding. No problem if it is, I just want to make sure you get the proper information. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk mad shit and complain about Chris Pratt. So, you know, that's what you guys come here for, right? The arms testing side, if it's close enough, just walk south and you'll find it. Do you know where you can get Unyieldings and Sentinel mods? Off the top of my head, I don't, but check the workbench that you guys have. Check your workbench for weapons that you know how to make. You may already know how to make a weapon that has either of those things. Craft and then scrap a certain number of them. I'm down for MW3 tonight, Joe. If we don't go too crazy late, I'll play MW3. That's cool. You joined the football team. Hell yeah. Hope that goes well for you, man. What's this? No super reflect killing. Is it removed or you just not have it on? I didn't build it on my PlayStation armor, so I just do not have it with me right here. I do have it on my PC build, but PlayStation is kind of my secondary account. But it is nerfed, though. If you haven't played in a while, Dustin, using Reflective to kill the bots now takes upwards of 3 minutes because the damage that it deals was severely reduced. Go for it, chicken. That's right, James bought it. It's gonna be like 7 in the fucking morning for him, but he's more than welcome to come and join. It looks interesting, and by looks interesting, I mean I read their announcement and have not gone through like any gameplay videos. I want to buy it, but I don't want to spend $70 on COD. Like, am I going to play Call of Duty enough? I literally play Modern Warfare 3 once a week with them after the fucking stream. I didn't even know he's at Summer Games Fest. I don't really fuck with the COD campaigns anymore. Oh, dude, no. When we had Reflected back in, like, before they nerfed that, it was amazing. I'm surprised Call of Duty hasn't gone the free-to-play route. They could make so much money off skins and stuff if they just went free-to-play. Copy the whole Fortnite method, and it will be good. Alright, Mountain claims to be able to defend, so you got this, bro. Good luck. If you can't defend, I will cry. Let's do this. I'll go this way so we're not in the same location. I mean, Joe, it might as well never be on Game Pass, because, like, Call of Duty titles die after, like, a year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still surprised that we can play, Modern Warfare 3. Appeal not approved? Okay. It says appeal not approved, and yet I'm still... I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm a little concerned TikTok is shadow banning me. Oh, that's crazy, though. That broke my train of thought. I'm surprised that we can find games in Modern Warfare 3 after all this time. Like, they tend to die. Exactly. Appreciate the follow, Remy. Get out of my way. I'm so sick of hackers on those games, dude. Even Siege is getting worse, and Siege was already bad. It's just getting worse. The only thing I can think of it saying that I'm using generic, like, information is because I'm copying my, what is it called, the Elgato to PlayStation and, or not to PlayStation, to YouTube and TikTok. That's the only unoriginal thing that it could say I'm doing on the game. Also, you guys need to tell me when the screen is off-centered. I would love to play Search and Destroy, but there's no way that's not hacked to shit. I gotta try those infestations out a second time. I was supposed to record a thing today, but then I decided I wanted to play more Helldivers. I'll probably take the time to record a little bit about it tomorrow. I played when infestations first dropped, and did not like how wasteful they were. They just ate through all your stuff. Supposedly that changed, and it's now too easy, but I have not gone back to try it. You 100%ed it that fast, Jamie? Holy crap. Like platinum or whatever the hell your platform is? Like complete trophy? That's crazy. I need that eviction notice, fuck. Helldivers 2. Did I leave it saying Hell Raiders? Does it say that I was playing Hell Raiders on TikTok? Is that what's going on? I would not be surprised. Baker, you knew. No, Baker, you knew. I told you, specifically I said you would be able to have first slot on the team. You didn't show up for the stream, dog. You can ask the people that were on stream. Mountain was there. I held off for like 5 minutes to see if you were going to join for the first team that I gave you. You want to reload? Like, what are we doing? Sea-Dog, I'm not adding anybody else to teams right now because the whole teams are about 2 hours deep. When I get closer to that timing, I'll start adding. Just I don't want to have people waiting for a long-ass time. That just feels weird. Okay, that's a little strange, but we'll deal with it. I guess I probably... What's here? Something's different. Pain Train, that's what's going on. I didn't have Bullet Storm. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And it's because of Pain Train. Are you talking about Hell Raiders, that Ginger? Hell Divers? I literally played it for the first time yesterday. I have not played it until, like, we played yesterday. And as it being, like, for it being a new game, I had a lot of fun with it. Like, that game was great. I guess so, dude. I'll take it. I trust you. Country was good, homie. Wait, I wasn't in position. I don't trust you.
Security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center.
Oh, you're talking about 76. No, 76 is fine, dude. I got nothing against this game. Where the fuck is Bloodhound? I have a lot against this game suddenly. What are you doing up there? I have a soft spot for Fallout 76. This game will always have a place in my heart. We definitely need a cross-platform update. Do I think it's coming? Absolutely not. Not anytime soon, but man, would I love it. I feel like something's wrong with my build. I should be doing a little more damage than I'm currently doing, and I'm not sure what's happening right now. I must have fucked with the perks with doing something specific, and I'm not sure what it was. Let's take a look. Gorilla, Mad Scientist, Scrapper, that mostly looks correct. Am I missing anything other intelligence? Legendary perk? Oh, Ammo Factory. Yep, that's it. Where are you at? Taking one for the team. That's going to be a little more. The Pepper Shaker is only sold by player characters at this time if they have it. Of course, players can make the Pepper Shaker for you, but the weapon plant itself can only be earned through the, what is that event called? Meat Week event, which is coming up somewhat soon. That's the only way to earn it. It cannot be purchased in-game. However, when you get max reputation with the Raiders, you can then purchase the mods for it. Hell yeah, Cat Liquor, good job. Dude, yeah, that PS5 upgrade for reals. You know what? I was also in the wrong power armor. Hilarious, guys. I found out something weird the other day. I was going to record a power armor video and I got totally derailed because I know for sure that power armor chassis weigh 4.01, but when I got my power armor chassis to make the video, it weighed 1.07, and I'm like, the fuck is this? That's not right. It turns out that without a fusion core inside the chassis, it only weighs 1 pound. So you're telling me that a fusion core weighs 3 pounds? Like, the fuck? I was so confused. Why do you need grenades, Excavator?
Alert.
Is there a lot of rads? Not too many rads. You're selling them? Okay. Like at your vendor or to NPCs? What are we talking here? I'm surprised that hit. Where'd he go? Okay, he's no longer on me. Now he's on me? Alright. Did you grab... So I didn't realize till later on that I didn't talk about the locations for the... all of the little cases, the large cases. Did you grab the ones from those? Because there should be 3, and I think that'll put you over. 600 guineas, holy shit. So I know specifically in the videos I left out one case, or one of the long elongated cases, and that's going to be at the golf joint next to the Deathclaw spawn on the left side. You should find one against the wall, against like a circular thing. It's been a while, and if you remind me, I can show you after the stream, or not the stream, after this raid. If you remind me about the case, I can show you where it's at. Is it dead? Is he gone? He is. I am going to post my build as a slideshow relatively soon. Mind you, it's a max perk coin build. What are they called? Legendary perks, if you wish to replicate it, but I will be posting it soon. Baker, I'm going to need you to come on over here because you're kind of screwing up the pathing for them on that side. You have like 4 that really want to eat your soul. Cat Liquor, you're gonna find it difficult to find a raid team. Your best bet on public servers is to start a raid team and see if anybody would join you. But often people don't come and join it. We do have a Discord server where people play Fallout 76 and do occasionally look for raid teams. Feel free to come and join us there. All are welcome as long as they don't hack, glitch, or exploit. You're always welcome to come and join us on stream if you're playing. Why are you not pasting? There we go. Here's the Discord link for anybody that wishes to join. Can I check out your base after the raid? Sure, we can do that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go and help, and not help, but show the thing that I was talking about. So I'm gonna do that. I'll check out your base after the next one. That was popped a little early. Hey, Greyflox, what's going on? Yes, those are the calibrated shocks. They can go on both legs, and each time you put it on, you get plus 50 carry weight. So, total of 100 extra. You rarely see the scoreboard, but I also really like that. Like, the one that I walked through, the base that had it, that was, like, amazing. You know what? This raid is going surprisingly well. We haven't had any issues, and it pretty much walked through everything. About to do the final piece right now. That's crazy. I believe you, Crack. It's crazy. You get like a 5% chance to get the mods for it. Sometimes the game does not like you. So it's not from scrapping it. You only can learn the plans from doing the raid. Each piece has a different chance to give you a whatchamacallit, a plan for it. 5,000 will have to do it, bro. They should make a raid. Yeah, they should do it like John Romero in Doom 2. Today is a PlayStation raid. Or the PlayStation day. Anytime, Crack. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the snake because the Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. I don't know about sleeping on Paul Rudd. We'll have to decide that. What movies are you in? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get it. Appreciate the lunch boxes. I like the energy, Mountain. We got this. I would love a raid sets around the Cultist. Bring more of that Appalachian horror to the game, and I would be happy. I would really like an 8-hour Resident Evil style horror game set in the Fallout universe. That'd be the shit, dude. Like, I would love that. Absolutely, Enclave Remnants. There's a build section if you want to post, like, the build for people to copy, or you can post the thing in your videos. Everybody is welcome to post whatever they have in the Discord server. I am distracted and not playing the game. Hold up. No, that would not be lit, Jamie. How dare you suggest something disgusting? So, Kat, the only thing you can do without Fallout First is turn your junk items into bulk junk items, which you can do at the Tinkerer's Workbench. That'll lighten up some load for junk. As for your items, when it comes to weight management for items, if you know, like, if you even have a 1% doubt that you're going to use a weapon or an armor piece, scrap it. You want to get the carry weight open, and if it has legendary mods on it, you have a 1% chance to learn how to craft that mod. Only keep things you know for sure you want or you're going to use later on. I'm in the wrong tower. Oh my god. You want to save your stable fluxes because those are going to become extremely rare later in game. They nerfed the way you get them and they're no longer as easy to obtain, so I always suggest keeping those if you can. You're going to need them to craft stuff like jetpacks. Do not waste stable flux on fusion cores. Always save those for jetpacks or mods, never fusion cores, guys. Yeah, that was great, Mountain. Ooh, my wrist just popped. That was uncomfortable. I'm too young to get carpal tunnel. Am I? I keep getting called Onk. I don't think I'm young anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay, Chris Pratt toilet skin. I'll take it. We'll do that. I'm assuming you mean the walls that are, what are they called? Greenhouse walls? And those are atomic shop items. For building, I'm assuming that's what you mean that is. Yeah, that's an atomic shop thing. Jamie this entire time has been hating on Paul Rudd. All right, guys. Good run for this one. We loved everything about it except the part where I had to not use the cryolator. We always cry. I cry every time. Nonetheless, guys, we are now looking for the next team of James the Cuck, Satori the McDonald's Cucker, and Levi. In the meantime, let me go ahead and show you what I was talking about for that one case. Will I die on stream to a Deathclaw? Let's find out. This is PlayStation, and I don't have it discovered. Would somebody do me a kindness of teleporting to the dinosaur place in the Burning Springs? That would be outstanding. Okay, I need to get Baker out of the team. Kick. Thanks, Mountain. DJ Khaled, when he says we the best, he's referring to him and yourself. What's up, Mr. Bullen? The glowing cat. How close are you, Justin? Like I said, Excavator. Oh, I almost just dropped my headset. My little thing. That's disgusting. Like I said, I'll take a look at it after this raid. This next one, because I want to do this one real quick. And again, we are waiting for Levi to join. So for anybody that's following along with the Abraxadine cases, there's one thing that I left out here because I didn't know about it at the time that I started making the videos. This is one of the reasons I kind of want to remake the videos. So when you get to Dino Peaks, after you collect a certain amount of the... what do they call it? The Abraxadine cases, you're going to be prompted to come and find a elongated case, which it's been a while since I've done this. It's going to be at the base of this right here, next to the spawn. So you'll be prompted to come and collect this. And each time you go here, it's going to give you more Abraxadine cases. There are 3 of them in-game. So that's what you'll need. Do I have the code for it on PlayStation? No, because I didn't collect them on PlayStation. Yes, in the Watchtower, Jamie is correct. And then the other one is in the town, the broken down town, which I don't remember the name of. That one is in the video, though. I know the town one is in the video because that's when I discovered they were a thing. Rate your new fit. Sure, let's take a look. You're closer than I am on Xbox. 69 isn't bad, Justin. You can get there with a little bit of effort. Yo, we're running out of time, too. Fuck. I'm like level 30 on Xbox, and I need to get to 60. All right, invisible, I fuck with it. Okay, now you're Jin. Hey, you're a comrade now with like some Joker face paint? I can't... Fuck. Okay, no. All right, I thought you put on the helmet to trick me. With some Joker level face paint, I kind of fuck with it. If you guys are dedicated, you can complete the season pass tonight. Maybe not tonight. I don't know if you have time. I mean, depending on when you go to sleep. Maybe 2 days. Say 2 days tops. So what you want to do, get as much intelligence as you can if you can afford to get it, like legendary mod-wise. Boost it up to 15. Get any sort of experience boost that you can. Any sort of like chemical, some chems, some buffs, and then lunch boxes. And if you cannot do the raid, go do West Tech. It's nauseous. It's boring as hell. It's mind numbing, but you can grind it out there back and forth. Kill every enemy, go downstairs, kill every enemy, come upstairs, and just do it until you eventually complete it. That's how I did it when I first started. Did I look at the wrong person? I think... No, I rated the right person. Shit, I was rating Luffy. My bad, you're right. He does have the fucking chicken helmet. I hate everything about it. They both have the chicken helmet! I hate even more about it. I do like the skull thing. What is this from? Like, hardcore fuck with that. You shouldn't have put it on, James. If she won't give you the McDonald's, like, why are you doing what she says? Okay, that's like 10 times harder, though.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
I would like to see the Scout Season Pass. That'd be great. We are never doing a Chris Pratt watch stream. A turkey poster. I already know it. Give it to somebody who could need it. Immediately leaves it. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sure it's an Atomic Shop item. Nothing that cool is free. Where did you get it from, James? Oh, Heather. At least you're not wearing a turkey. Excavator would like the turkey thing. The armor's from Daily Ops? For reals? Holy shit. Normal Chris Pratt is a ghoul. What are you talking about? When's the Starship Troopers watch party? I haven't seen that movie. Do I have to actually watch it now, guys? Do you at least get out of school after that, though, Rukia? I mean, considering that I've never seen that item, I would be inclined to believe you. Alright, remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Last but not least, remember to watch your posture, guys. It's very important.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
What the fuck is Helldivers? I'm not playing Helldivers. Joe, I don't care what you have to say. Have you started the ritual yet? Like, abandon all conversation prompts beforehand. I suffered through that fucking book for you. You need to do it now. Chris must really be a fan of the Brotherhood of Steel on PlayStation. Yes, I absolutely love the older Fable games, and I know like Fable 2 got like lower reception, and then Fable 3 people didn't like as much. I enjoyed all three Fable games. I loved the second the most. First Fable actually changed my life. Like I straight up enjoy, like I owe a lot of who I am to Fable 1, and then I really liked Fable 3. Fable 3 is fun, dude. I don't care what people have to say. I love Fable 3. Fable 2 is the greatest fucking shit, dude. How do you make junk bulk? Here, let me show you real quick. Is it because of what's his name at the end? I got emotional. I didn't cry, but I got sad at the end. Teach me to be a hero, bro. Teach me to be hero, Brian. Okay, so at a Tinkerer's Workbench, when you get into it, eventually you're going to go down to, where is it at? Bulk. And then at bulk, you'll just click bulk whatever, and it takes the weight away from the items, combining 10 into like one paper item. I don't remember that, bro. I genuinely don't remember. I know you go to the desert and they come out of the ground and they kind of look like jesters. I don't remember anything else about the desert beside that. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the next Fable. I mean, I used to like it, but then I saw the last video they made about it, and I'm not down. It just looks weird. I would love to do a playthrough of Fable 2 again, dude. That game is the shit. It got delayed because of GTA 6? Yeah, that fucking makes sense, dude. Have some balls. Release your game. All right, let's do this, gang.
Low fuel drilling suspended.
Fuck, Fables 2 sounds good. Do I want to play COD tonight? I can totally play Fable 2. I can also start that Dragon Age playthrough I've been wanting to do. And then there's Final Fantasy VII. I kind of want to play that. I just bought all of the Tomb Raiders on PS3. That would be enjoyable to play. Guys, how am I supposed to play video games? There's no time for that shit. Ranger Power Armor is sick, bro. True, you're right. I can play both of them. I can stream them to my phone. What's up, Andre? What's wrong? Come here. And still no... Wait, has it really been 3 months? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Titanfall. GTA 6 better be scared of you, Excavator. Truthfully, you scare me, but I know if I ever show you a bit of that scary weakness, you'll take advantage of it, dude. It's like a dog. You never want to let a dog know you're afraid of it. Because that's what's gonna happen. Don't bark at me, Joe. You know, I am not interested in Grand Theft Auto 6. I've never been a GTA player, but I know I'm probably, like, everybody's gonna leave me alone and I'm gonna sit here crying. So I have to jump on GTA 6 or be forgotten. You fuck back with your turkey mask. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. You're looking at me. Come here. I am not paying attention to the game. Did I go into put my thing? Sorry, my cat demands attention. He gets attention. That's how life goes. I have heard of the Fallout 76 simulation theory. It would be interesting if true, because I don't know, like, if... Like, would be a good way to make the Atomic Shop items canon, because, like, there's no way some of them would exist. Like, the NCR stuff definitely does not exist with the timeline. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna have to do that on all consoles except Xbox, I guess, but on PlayStation for sure. So, by the way, that reminds me. Thank you for the reminder, Lucas. Originally, I was talking about potentially doing another Hell Raiders 2 stream on Tuesday. We cannot do that because that's when the next season is dropping for Fallout 76, and that day I am going to complete the Battle Pass in one sitting. I'm going to be doing it on stream just because it gets monotonous and, you know, people to talk to would be great. Unfortunately, we will not be doing team rotations. I'm going to be walking through the raid with my normal team. And then I can make a video about it and be accused of buying the entire battle pass like the loser I am. In almost perfect defense, we'll take it. Appreciate the go popular. Thank you. No, it's not even out, Joe. I need to complete the Battle Pass on Xbox, but I am nowhere near the point where I can do it like I can do on PC. I can probably get away with it on PlayStation, but I need to put a lot more effort into the Xbox side. I need to put a little more effort into the PlayStation side. Who the fuck am I kidding, bro? Playing Fallout 76 3 times can be problematic, but it's kind of worth it. Okay, you guys give me half a second. I just want to see something's wrong. What's going on with him? I have cats. Say hi. You were so talkative earlier, say hi. Or you can purr. People love to hear you purr, Ange. Yeah. Meow for me right now, I'll give you a whole can. He doesn't get whole cans. You gonna leave? I think he wants to leave. Okay, bye. He is a pretty kitty indeed. And Satori said, psst, 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 psst. He showed no reaction. Can you guys hear him, like, at all? I believe you, chicken. I think that would be probable. I think he's just bored because now he's chasing Meg around. Okay, let's do it. Good luck, everybody else.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan.
Did my hair get all dropped up from the root? Okay, no, it didn't.
Command center functions. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
So, you know, random conversation point. I had a dream I got shot last night. Like a full-on bullet to the chest. I felt no pain, but I felt the blood rushing down my chest. And I remember thinking, oh, this isn't good. And then I woke up to my alarm. I wonder what would have happened if I stayed asleep. I have these weird dreams sometimes, guys. And it was like comically bleeding, like it was just rolling down like a waterfall through my chest. Now that I think about it, dreams kind of have the same janky graphics as AI like pictures do. Just not the same like weird like waxy look. Is the closet open? Is that why he's freaking out? My cat does not like when the closet in the hallway is open. Time to time you dream about zombies. Are they interesting dreams or scary dreams? What are we talking here? And now I can't find my pillow. What's good, Double J? How you doing today, bro? Interesting thought process. I'll start a list after this next run when we get to the next team. When I complete this run, I will start 2 more lists for people to join. You'll likely get on there. I just told other people to wait, and I don't want to jump anyone ahead. When did I start playing 76? Maybe about 2 years ago at this point. Probably less. No, it's got to be a year, not 2 years. No, close to 2 years. It has to be. Yeah, 2 years. Ignore me. It's been 2 years.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until...
Meg, would you give Andre like half a can? I don't know what... I'm gonna die. Yep, I don't know what else he could want. Quick kick Satori so I can get a higher level than her. He's really losing his mind. He's usually not that vocal, and it's kind of concerning. How's the Xbox going? You know, I haven't been playing as much as I need to. I will not lie to you. I started again today at work because I've been playing a little bit at work again. I have enough to get the Gauss minigun when it comes next time, and that was my main goal, but unless I put some serious effort, I am not completing the season pass. I need to get to level 60 in the very least. We'll see what happens this weekend on Sunday, and if I have to put the mad time in it on Monday to complete the pass, then I will. Oh, yeah, I died. I still have a little bit of gummies. Let's do it. Appreciate the follow, Tony. Thank you. We'll do 2. I got 32,000, so you got me beat on that one, Crack. $35 is almost towards the max, though. You've seen a pretty high one. You waiting for the Plasma Caster? Do you not have 79, the raid completed for Vault 79 yet? The Plasma Caster is going to be really good when it gets that automatic barrel. I'm waiting for it, disappointed we didn't get her already, but let's hope it actually comes in summer like they said it's going to. It is cheaper, you're not wrong. It used to be one of my main weapons back in the day, before we had that, before the new change with Bulletstorm and Onslaught. That was the main gun that I used. And now, because I don't want to run Reverse Onslaught, I feel like unless I'm dedicating to Reverse Onslaught, it's not going to be as useful, so unlikely that I commit to it. Yes, she will have it. I'm eagerly awaiting it so I can get it on my Xbox character. I made sure that I got enough bullion for that. I bought the triple barrel last time she was here. So, you know, I got what I mostly need. Somebody had a 50 cal weapon. I think it was Jamie. Posted a 50 cal weapon that stood in infinite VATS. And it was interesting. I wanted to make a change to my Elder's Mark, throw conductors on it, see if I can do some better VATS with it. That'll be something I have to do on PC, though. She one-shots everything, really. How, have you taken her through a raid yet? With it, specifically? It's on the Discord server. He posted it under the build section. I need to do the grind on on PlayStation. I need both on PlayStation. I really need to finish grinding out Eviction Notice on PC so I can, not Eviction Notice, Settlers, but really, I just don't do the dailies. And I should. I know that I need to do it, but man, sometimes the grind for, dailies gets monotonous and I don't want to deal. Appreciate the heartbeat, Die. So the Elder's Mark works great with Bulletstorm Onslaught stuff. There's a couple builds on the Discord server, some stuff for level 50 characters specifically, that'll get you pointed in the right direction towards using the Elder's Mark. And it's really good for VATS. That's the one thing you're going to want it for. It'll be usable without VATS, but the thing murders in VATS. Good run, guys. You kicked that thing's ass. What's good, Freddy? Oh, that reminds me. Satori specifically, because we were talking about it last time. I got a pinpointers today. If you want that pinpointers to replace the polished. Okay, in order for you to get it though, you need to get some McDonald's for James. That's the price. If you accept this pinpointers, James better get McDonald's by the end of this weekend. That's the price you pay. It's at your feet, Satori. So the Plasma Flamer has a 0.03% chance to drop, or not drop, but to be sold by the Watoga Station and the Watoga Shopping Plaza. Are they on my screen? No. So Watoga Station, Watoga Shopping Plaza. And then anytime you complete an event from the Enclave, you have a chance to get a boxed weapon mod, which I believe is also 3%. And then you have a 10% chance to get a plasma weapon that may have the Flamer, but there's no guarantee on that one. James, I expect you to log onto her account and scrap that weapon now. It is a weapon mod. You cannot get the notes, like the plans for any Plasma or Enclave Flamer weapon. Or any Enclave Flamer mod, you can't get the plans for it. Technically, you can't get the plans for the weapon either, but the mod specifically. If there's one thing you learned from me, James better fucking get that McDonald's, okay? We had a deal, and if you go back on the deal, I am gonna find as much tea as I can and drop it in the harbor, okay? And I'm talking about heaps of tea, straight into the water, okay? There's no significance with Mocha, though. It has to be tea. But going back to the Enclave Plasma Flamer, the only plan you can learn from it, or for it, is the Prime Capacitor, like the Prime Barrel, which you have a chance of getting anytime you do the Scorched Earth event. It can also be dropped by other players. Same thing for the Plasma Weapon itself. They can be dropped by other players. I, unfortunately, don't have any barrels to give, or I would gladly give you a barrel. Good catch. This weapon did not want to fire. What's up, Liberty? I like your new profile picture. That's kind of fun. Anything in negative looks great. I'm often told I'm a very negative person. I forgot that I have these little buttons tricked out to do button shit. I gotta remember to, like, mess with that. I keep hitting them when I'm playing Hell Raiders, but I don't use them in Fallout. I wish Eviction Notice popped up a little more, man. I need to go and grind that out the lazy way. What about geese? I'm a little confused. What do you mean geese? Like that anime Code Geass? Why can't you play 76 anymore? I won't take a Vipers. Are you being attacked by the birds? Like, what are we talking about? Final 6 axolotls. Wait, why did the account get deleted? Alright, good run. McDonald's. I don't have to keep saying it, but you know. So whose base am I going to come and take a look at? I agreed to take a look at a base, I just don't remember who I said it was. We are on PlayStation today. Excavator. Okay, yeah, we'll come take a look at yours. It was definitely not Joe's base. I think it was Excavator. Or was it Sabas? It doesn't matter. I'll come take a look at Excavator. He's been trying to show me his base for like 17 years, guys. So I need to get over there. In the meantime, we are going to be taking the next team in, which is going to be Dink, Excavator, and Snoozy. I'm over encumbered. Let me clear my inventory. If I learn quad right now, I will eat the entirety of this bag. Thank God, but also fuck, I want quad. Oh, Rambe Memorial. Oh, God. I do have an Xbox. We do Xbox every Sunday. We're looking still at Elder's Mark, Gas Minigun, Enclave Plasma right now, though Bloodied seems to be, or not Bloodied, yeah, Bloodied seems to be making a comeback for Bloodied Vats. You know what? It's been a while, so I just want to make sure I get the name right. It is, okay. You've learned quad. I have it on PC, or on PlayStation. Oh, no, I have it on PC. We're on PlayStation. All right, again, we are looking for Dink, Excavator, and Snoozy. In the meantime, we are going to be opening up teams, so anybody that's coming to try to join us, I will put 6 more people on the list to come and play. Cat Liquor, I'll write you down. Dude, I'll write you down. Double J. All right, that's first team. Can I have some people back out of the room or out of the lobby so that we can get the next team in here? Cat Liquor, if I don't have you added, you would send me a friend request on Fallout 76, and then when it's your turn, we bring you in. Yes, he can be soloed. EN06 can be soloed. The best way to do it is no longer reflective. You want to use like a quad... what is that shit called? The little head that shoots a long-ass laser. It's a Assaultron. The Assaultron head. That's what you want to use. My gamer tag is right here above me. The last team is probably not for a couple hours, dude. I'll write you down for last team, but it's not going to be for a bit. What's up, Freddy? I am not early. The new stream schedule is going to be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Okay, let me go ahead and take a look at the camp. Again, we are looking for Snoozy, Snoozy, Excavator, and Dink. Let me check my team real quick. You should definitely have room. So invite to team. I'm guessing that you're... No, you're not. Failed to kick a player. Something's wrong with my team. Hold on. I'm going to leave this team and start a new one, because something I have to... No, it worked this time? No? What the fuck? My social menu is screwed up. Okay, I just started another one. Try joining it. I cannot invite. The names are all like the old people that were in the lobby. Rejoin the team, please. See if that works. Appreciate the follow, Dill. So you'll have to add me through the PlayStation friends list. Let's check out this camp. It won't let you? It doesn't even tell me you're in the lobby. Ingo, I can write you for final team, but it's going to be a little bit before we get there. You're not on PlayStation. Tonight is PlayStation. So we can only play with PlayStation people. Okay, you got in this time. So let's actually do this camp tour. First thoughts? If I was to be walking randomly, we are going for a curb appeal. If I was going to be randomly walking through the White Spring Golf Club, what do I see? I see a large apartment building, and the darkness of the building, it being brown, breaks from the monotony of the green. So we do have curb appeal. I would want to see what's going on here. So let's approach and check out what we have. I really do like the exterior. It's giving apartment. Unfortunately, I don't think there are stairs that would mimic it, because I don't think it's in the game. I would fucking love to see a fire escape going up and down the side. If there was a way to mimic that, that would be outstanding. But let's see what it looks like inside. We have some better cable management. I do like to see that. A lot of wide space. Let's check your shop. We always check the shops when we're here to see if it's terrible. But I'm not seeing terrible prices, so we're good. Your masks are not overpriced. We'll take it. I'm going to buy these glowing blood packs because I may need them later. And your plans are not disgusting. So far, at least. Human tubes, a little overpriced, but not too bad. We can deal. The rest of it acceptable. Your mods are not overpriced. We'd love to see it. All right. Let's head up top. I do like that you're almost going for an office look. Okay, this leans, it's giving a newspaper, like a newspaper office. I would love to see some cubicles if you found a way to use half walls. Are half walls even a thing in this game? But I got the vibe that you're going for, and I like it. And I fell. Bitch, go up. Okay. I want to say this is like a waiting room, maybe the boss's office? I kind of like the way you're using bots, almost like they're the ones running this. So that's pretty creative. I don't see a head in a jar, or brain in a jar, or a cryolator. Let's be real. Let's go upstairs. And I do kind of like the executive office. I don't know, I guess I really like seeing the desks and the plants. Like, it's pretty fun. Okay, let's check out downstairs. Chris, Black, and Jatprack are here. Can we kick them? Let's get rid of all of them. They don't work well? Oh. Are there any valid items that should even be over 5,000 caps? Absolutely. The water cooler is something you can get 10k caps for. If you sell the Enclave Plasma Flamer barrel for 5k caps, you're crazy. I'll fucking buy it immediately. There are definitely items for over 5k. I'm still in this. Okay, we have your buffs. Let's check out the back. I like the well being off on its own like that. Like, in the water, that's kind of clever. Okay, then! I got nothing to say about that. I'm surprised. I didn't know you had this. I'm surprised they weren't inside. Oh, Joe is right about the cable management. You have improvement with the cable management, but he's right. They can be a little higher up. The water coolers are perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, damn, it's going to drop my camera. Hold on. I kind of like that. We'll go with this. Oh, he has... I didn't even see it. We'll take the picture and look. I didn't even see he has like a little waiting area outside. Okay. So you have a really fun industrial look, Excavator. I like that you have it set up. It feels like an apartment, then we get inside and it reminds me of an office. It looks like a factory converted to a newspaper office. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Lean into that. This is some good work. I can see the basis of what you're going for. Cable management's looking much better, but I want to see what you do with this. Call me back when you get a little more work into it. Lean into that theming because you got a solid foundation and I want to see more of it, man. For now, I'm going to give you a couple extra points because I like where it's going, and I'm going to give you a 6 for now. And I want to see what you do with it later on. Public teams are started by opening up the social menu, going to team, and then, well, sorry, public team, then hit create new team. All right, let's go and do this raid, guys. Appreciate the Harvey, Angry. What's up with the water coolers? They're perfect, bro. I know I already mentioned it, but like, they're perfect. If I got any extra dink, you can have them, but I was low on them, and I have to keep them in case I need to make a jetpack. If I end up having more, though, sure, you can have them. So what are you looking for? Cobalt and Violet. I cannot give you Violet, but I can give you the Cobalt for sure. We'll give you 5. Just to get you a little closer to what you need. You should be able to get a little bit of them by doing the raid. Other than that, every time you complete the raid, you have a chance to get the flux, but they nerfed the amount that you get. It's bullshit. Other than that, look up a guide online that'll tell you where to nuke for it. That'll be much better information than me trying to like kind of like haphazardly guess. You'll want to identify the plant that it needs and then the area to nuke, and then you'll collect it that way. Oh, but going back to that earlier question about me being early, for anybody that didn't catch it, my streaming schedule has changed. Now that I play on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, I've altered it so instead of being 2 days per platform for 2 hours each, I'm doing 1 day per platform for 4 hours each. So the same amount of time for each platform, but still enabling me to have time to make videos and, you know, attend to the other things in my life outside of doing, like going to work, coming home to make videos and stuff. So every Friday, like today, we are doing PlayStation streams from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Every Sunday, we are doing Xbox streams from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. And then every Monday, it is PC from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Occasionally, you know, if things just work out, we will do another like random stream day for just random games. I will say that at this particular moment, I just spit, that was disgusting. At this particular moment, PC streams have been slowing down. You know, the PC community, I've been playing with them the most, so they have enough of what they're looking for, I'm guessing. If PC streams continue to slow down, we will use some of those days to play random games. I was surprised at the amount of people that wanted to play Hell Raiders with us yesterday, and I had a lot of fun playing it, so I wouldn't mind doing another stream day of that. Freddy. No, Lucid can you only have a chance to gain the Lucid mod from doing headhunts. That's the only way to get it to drop, and then you have to scrap it, of course. You know what? You're right, Joe. That's probably true. Like, you're not wrong. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. If this is your first time doing a raid, please let me know when we get deeper in so I can give you instructions and it's not just me running around like an idiot. No snarky thing to say other than Chris Pratt, tea in the harbor, we hate Chris Pratt again, and then McDonald's. I keep forgetting about Titanfall, chicken. Yes, I gotta do a Titanfall gameplay. And I want to do a Battlefield 1 stream because I fucking love Battlefield 1. You're a turkey outfit. If I didn't say anything about it, appreciate the go popular, man. Just saw that right now. Am I in the wrong guild here? What's going on? No, okay. Dude, I just want to play Battlefield 1 in general. Like, one of these days off stream, we should even play that. But there's so many games to play off stream, dude. Now that I bought that season pass for Hell Raiders, I gotta go and, like, actually unlock it. I didn't anticipate it being so much. How do you get an over 19 KD in any game, bro? You gotta be putting mad kills when you play. That's fucking insane. I want to see your gameplay, dog. That's like top 100 gameplay status right there. A 19 KD breaks my mind. Unless you're like me in Siege. I'm undefeated in Rainbow Six Siege ranked with a fucking 3.0 KD, and that's because I only played one match, kicked ass, and then did not play it again. So technically undefeated, but it's only one match. Xbox or Sunday. You're looking at the Watoga train station and the Watoga shopping center. Or shopping plaza, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, runners will take it. Best way to get stim packs. I'm still trying to find a way that makes it worth getting because stim packs used to be given freely throughout the raid, but they're not given as much. I tried getting a bit from doing expeditions and daily ops, but you really got to play economical with it. Maybe crafting when you get deeper into the game, but I have not found a suitable replacement yet. It is something I'm aware of and want to find myself. If you ever come across it or you know one already, please tell me, guys. This is something I want. Is there anybody on this team capable of defending the drill by themselves? If you can, give me a thumbs up. If not, I will defend. Well, I appreciate the thumbs down. Snoozy, you got us? Let's go! Who's behind me? Yo, Enclave, what's good, man? I'm doing good, man. How are you? You want to come and join us today? Enclave Observer, you're welcome to come and play. Banana Hammock is not behind me. I would be aware if he was behind me. Yo, Satori's on, like, her villain arc. Alright, guys. Good luck, everybody else.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please ask you to resume operation.
Oh, for the grinding it for the season. I'm talking about the West Tech Research Center. So what you're going to want to do is get in there and immediately use the, what is that shit called? The terminal, and complete the little quest, Secrets of West Tech. It'll grind you with map markers, but if you don't do that, you won't be able to grind West Tech. Damn, bro, that's fucked up. Wait, did you spend your extra money on games, James? That's kind of thug. Wherever you need it the most, Ingo. Your cat made you die real. Oh, okay, cool, James, cool. A fiver? I forgot y'all call them fivers. By the way, Satori, you may be interested to know that my mental... what I thought James sounded like is exactly how he sounded. I was right. I didn't see the part where you said that you're fairly new. No worries, man. So you would have to send me a friend request on Fallout, or not on Fallout, on PlayStation. And then when you join up, I will tell you all the information that you need to know to get through it. Be cautioned, though, as a new player observer, you may have some issues surviving, but this is a learning experience and it's a pressure-free environment. As long as you're not Chris Pratt, I don't mind. I would suggest, though, Observer, trying to at least run. You may likely die, and I'm going to die right now because I don't have Pain Train on. Holy shit. Okay, I was not paying attention. But you may die, and that's perfectly cool. But at least you're getting the practice of running. And that's why I need stim packs. Sometimes I stop paying attention and I need a little kick in the rear. Wait, how are you semi-British, Espresso? What would you do if you were all Chris Pratt? It would be like my own form of hell, and I'm guessing I've had to have done some really bad things to get there, to be surrounded by nothing but Chris Pratt. Or maybe, like, Chris Pratt has 1,000 burner accounts, in which I hate you, but I'm kind of impressed with your ability to mimic different voices, and to be able to text as multiple different people with different speech patterns, and your own little, like, you know, eccentricities. I'm impressed, Chris. Keep it going. I will grab that friend request as soon as I'm not dead or I die. You never know how it goes. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I know a little about that. I'm gonna die here. See what happens when you don't run with Pay Train? You lose all of your stim packs. I hope I have a lot.
Warning.
Okay, I gotta lock the fuck in.
Critical level.
I'm the person that got you into Fallout 76? That's crazy. You know, the amount of people that are actually playing Fallout 76 because of me is kind of scary. But yeah, dude, that'd actually be really cool to come and play with you, though. Are you Mr. Ripper, then? I'm going to put you down on the list, Observer. I just accepted the friend request that I have. You are in the next 2 teams. Not the one that's coming up, but the one after. I don't picture you as having a very high voice, but it's hard to mimic what I think you would sound like. I would just know if I heard you, whether you were or not. All right, let's give it another shot. Go ahead and start it when you're ready.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I would love to hear that, Espresso. I actually have the Californian accent, and you can tell the Californian accent because we do not say the letter D or the letter T in the middle or in the end of words. It bugs the shit out of me, and I've specifically trained myself to not do that, and it still happens. Like right now, if you were listening, when I said the word not, I said like not, like to not do that. I hate that. It bugs me ever since I've learned about it. And I'm sure there are other things that I'm not aware of, but I have to like specifically kind of make sure I say certain words. What's the Bay accent? What? Your partner lives in Cali? What part? I mean, don't dox your partner, but like, you know. Oh, I would love to hear it, chicken. Are you all like, oh, it's time to go and do the raid bod? You've had a shit day. I'm sorry to hear that, Enclave Lord. Take a chill out, bro. Just kind of relax. Grab your favorite drink. Get some water and just chill, bro. LA represents. I used to live an hour away from Los Angeles. Hey, I feel you, Espresso, as long as you're happy enough, right, man? Oh, shit! Enclave Lord being the smoothest motherfucker I ever met here. Why is that, Freddy? Because of the timing, the days?
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
You don't sound too crazy for having an accent. Like the Bay Area accent. If that's what you have, I don't hear anything wild from you. I was watching, not watching, but I showed up and I saw that the trade post had a name change, and I opened it up and it's just like, never mind, I got what I was looking for, and I'm like, that's crazy how that happens. So I don't know what to expect from London sound, but I can clearly tell that you sound like you had the tone of voice that I was expecting. But until I hear you say like London shit, I'm not gonna know, bruv. So when you're like, oh, I just got killed, didn't it? Then I'll be like, okay, that's London as fuck. Good defense, by the way. I'm sorry, fucking what, Satori? Is that how you talk? Shrug hates the word innit. He's been my most recent exposure to British stuff. Shrug has exposed himself to me. Wait. What's up, Purple Rain? I'm good, man. How are you? $300 caps is really good for an Elder's Mark. Am I in the right armor? No, but I have. That means I should change this. I gotta sit here and actually make my build, dude. I gotta mimic the build that I have on PC, or I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay, trying to see what I have on here. So, do I even have tightly wound? I don't, so we can remove easy target, because I'm not using easy target right now. That's what I'm using for the bot. And we can put portable power just to have a little bit more. Alright guys, let's do this. What's up, Cookie? Oof. Enclave out here asking the hard questions, bro. Excavator, I'm going to have you go to A. Alright. Which kind of cookies, though, Cookie? I would expect it from somebody named Cookie. Freddy, I will put you on the final one. It's probably going to be at either 9-ish or like 9:30. So you got time, dog. We can bring you in. Yo, Elder's Mark on Ghoul kicks ass. I'm kind of tired of using the Elder's Mark, so I'm playing with the Gauss minigun for a little bit. But no, it kicks ass, like hardcore. The original Cookie? You'll be able to get the Gauss plans really soon, man. They're coming. Move, wall. Okay, he's responding. I don't need to back him up. I'll just wait to finish the job. I'm going to do a job on him. Was that British enough for you guys? Just prat it out of the way. No. You know, I've never seen the Dom Pedro on this snake. How good is it? Like, it shocks. Like, what's the damage? The other day I was playing with somebody who brought a Tesla cannon, and while I know that the Tesla cannon does solid work, he murdered the snake in like 2 to 3 shots, man. Like, the damage he dealt was insane. Hard agree, Enclave Lord. We definitely need more. Maybe I'm sleeping on the Dom Pedro, but then again, I'm looking for this. But then again, I'm not really like... You know I don't fuck with reverse onslaught, guys. I say that every chance I get. The Flatliner is a legendary Gauss rifle, I believe. Not worth using. Man, you got this. I believe in you.
Alert.
Never sleep on the Cryolator, guys.
Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist.
And Excavator's dead, Jim. Oh, he moved! What? Oh, Nox is dead, Jim. Please don't, Freddy. Please don't. That's literal torture, dog. Let's not do that. I'm gonna use it like... What the Pratt, guys? Are you Pratt Ed? If you do that, I'm gonna start calling you Freddy Cataprat. I could never insult you that way. You can't judge me, Satori. You won't share McDonald's. I've personally never used the dragon, but I had a friend who loved those things to the death. He kept 4 dragons on him, and they were all quad dragons, and he would just fire out insane damage and then just switch to a different dragon. It was his thing for a little bit. I really want to like the black powder weapons, but I hate how slow they take to reload. I prefer faster fire rate weapons. That's kind of my thing. Pratt and awesome hurts to read, bro. Can we only Chris Pratt Smurf in negative context? I'm okay with that. I reacted a little slow on that one. Why are they all destroyed on this side? Who destroyed all the things on this side? I'm dying. But why are the crystals gone? I'm gonna die here. No? Okay. If there's one thing you learn from me, it's okay to sleep on Pirate of the Caribbean, but like you really shouldn't. It's a fun adventure movie. No, he was not okay in the Mario movies. It was fucking disgusting in the Mario movies. Why is Chris Pratt Mario? That should never have happened. And the guy who decided that needs to be fired out of a cannon into the sun. I can't hesitate here. I gotta kill them both. He's prating on it. I like how you have to put the parentheses like you're fucking Shakespeare to describe it. Yeah, the reload is insane. If only we can get that 8K like as a standard without having to, it'd be sick. Stop like crunking on me and walk. Okay, the thing that survived was on the other side of the map. I saw it briefly. Where the fuck is he? Did he go low? Two crystals to work with. He'll die. There we go. It's always where the crystals and not how are the crystals. Never ask how Crystal's doing. She doesn't deserve it. My main heavy weapons, I use a lot is quad, 50% critical plasma gunning. Then my secondary is a flamer EPR. You'll do good with the flamer EPR. Ultra sight lasted gains your plasma breaks. So aside from quad, like you may want to switch that out with Furious, but if you're doing good numbers without it, then don't. Like, you know, always just be aware. If your thing is working just fine with you, keep those. Those weapons that you're using will definitely get you through the raid, though. Observer, you'll be fine. Assuming you're running like Bulletstorm Onslaught stuff, Observer, you'll be perfectly fine. True, Totes Malone. Fucking true. No, we don't need help. We don't need divers in general. Dream location for a Fallout game? I would like to see something in... Never fucking mind. So I was gonna say something in Boston. Obviously, that's where Fallout 4 is set. But when I was thinking Boston, I was thinking like H.P. Lovecraft, like cosmic horror Boston, Arkham style stuff with like Cthulhu type things. That's what I would love to see. Please lean into the horror aspect of this game. But no, we already have Boston, and it's mostly a mundane. Other than that, then, I guess I would like to see a full Fallout game set in Pittsburgh. Give me more of the pit, like a lot more of it. That'd be great. Thanks. Arctic would be cool, but what would they do there? If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a vaith way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. Bleh. I'm not going to do a lot of damage to the snake right now, but neither is he going to deal damage to us, because the cryolator with the crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Do not sleep on the cryolator. I would be surprised if we ever, because I don't think they're gonna do outside, I almost call them Call of Duties, outside Fallouts, but I would like a Russia one as well. Fallout the whole globe would be sick. That is pretty low-level behavior, James, you're not wrong. I would like an expedition to the Sierra Madre. Just give me more of dead money, man. That's all I need. Sounds good, Enclave. I believe I have one, Enclave Overseer. Is it Overseer? I've been saying Observer, bro. I can't fucking read, and I think I need glasses, but I'm not going to get them. Just throwing it out there right now. It's Overseer. I've been reading Observer because I can't fucking read. I think I have one, Overseer. I'm pretty sure I have one to give you. Now I'm just going to probably stick to calling you Observer. I'm an idiot. My face! My robotic face! Oh no, dude, yeah, you gotta go back and play it, Jake. Dead Money is like my favorite part of Fallout, and it's what made me fall in love with the Fallout universe. Genuinely an outstanding piece of like just story and gaming, and it changed the way I look at video game stories in general. Fuck, dude, Dead Money is so good. Don't sleep on Dead Money. You can sleep on the cryolator as long as you're not sleeping on Dead Money. That's the new trade-off, guys. That's how much I love Dead Money, that I'm willing to let you sleep on the cryolator for it. That should tell you something, guys. Appreciate the follow, Kirby. Just know that if you inhale me, you're not going to get any crazy powers. Just, you know, I'm being real with you right now. Appreciate the rose, Rob. And the heartbeat and go popular from Angry Titan. Did I miss anything else? I did. Appreciate the heartbeat from Enclave Lord. Thanks, buddy. The maximum level is like 37 something. What is happening? Did I crash? Hell yeah, dude. It's not a PlayStation stream unless I crash. Your first ever gift? Hey, appreciate you, Enclave. I almost deleted it again. Fuck, can you imagine? Did you guys complete it? I hope you completed it. Level 60 is not the max. So, like, stuff stops leveling up with you at level 50, but other than that, it just keeps going until, like, level 37,000. You did complete it. Cool. Who put a mute jammer on the Fallout server is real. True, Enclave Lord. Fuck, I betrayed myself. Now you fucked up. What am I quoting? So we completed that one. As long as you guys got it, I don't mind missing out on the rewards. They mean nothing to me. Because it's probably just going to be some fuck-ass shit like divers. And then I'm going to feel bad about life in general. And I really wish I had an ice cream sandwich. You know, the one that's like the 2 black pieces with the vanilla in the middle? That sounds so good right now. The cons are pretty cool. The last team is still not for 2 hours, guys. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I may have closed it too soon, though. We'll find out right now. Yeah, I didn't get it. I don't even have it in my inventory. Oh, I guess it did complete, because it would have been right here, so I guess I got it. I'll take it. Good job, guys. Good shit. You didn't need me. You never needed me. The strength was always inside you all along. Now go forth and something poetic. Be the best you that you could be. All right, guys, we are now looking for the next team of Snoozy, Easy-E, and Majesty. Snoozy, you are still here. Easy-E and Majesty. Did I gain anything fun? A black powder rifle, we were just talking about them. A blunderbuss, don't need it. The sword, you can go to hell. Marine armor leg, I've never seen anything more useless. That's mine, let's not get rid of it. You're good to stay, Snoozy. Unless you don't want to run it, you are perfectly fine to stay, dog. .2mm ammo. Let's see if I have enough to spare. Wouldn't that be higher? Wouldn't it be up here? 2mm EC. No? Yeah, I guess I don't have any more than what's on me. I cannot spare that then. Apologies. It's okay, Satori. Get McDonald's and we won't hate you either. Alright, no worries then, Snoozy. We are now looking for just Easy-E, Majesty, and Double J if you're here and ready to join. Why would you shoot me? No worries if you've never gotten further than the drill. I'll explain what needs to happen when we get closer into it. Okay, Double J is on his way. Majesty owes Cornelius. I remember that because it was a fancy name. Can you defend? Abso-fucking-lutely you can defend. What game are you playing, Enclave Lord? Snoozy! Mom said it's my turn to play the Xbox. Look at those elongated legs. This is what your model turns into inside Power Armor. Like, it matches up to, like, move with it. And then sometimes you stay that way when you leave the game. Alright, let's do this, guys. I kind of want to play Siege. My friends are playing Siege right now. Do I want to join them? Absolutely not. But part of me wants to, you know what I mean? Ghoul's not welcome, guys. Now welcome. That's a lot of fucking plasma cores. Holy shit. We guide the mole miner to the right and maneuver him downstairs and up, saving the larger crystals for the bigger ones. However, Majesty, if you have a different strategy, I wouldn't mind checking it out. If you have something better, or something that I can fold into the strategy that I use with my friends, something to get us through faster, I'm always willing to check it out. Unless it involves, like, worshipping Chris Pratt, which I don't know how the fuck that would help us, but that's not allowed on stream.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Oh, man. Grab my other armor. By the way, guys, we still have 2 slots for the next team if anybody wants to join. At this point, we can also allow people who have already played to come back in if anybody wants to come on in and play again. You crash will give Easy a chance to reload. Next team has 2 slots open, and then I have a team with 3 full slots open, so if people want to come and join that, just let me know what you want, guys. Absolutely, James. You bringing Satori with you for the next one? Or is it just you? If it's just you, we can bring in Mountain. Yeah, I would join Ingo. Okay, Mountain, you're on the next team as well then. We'll just give a moment for Easy E to load back up. Hell Raiders team for the win. Technically, yeah, that would be almost the great value team. I wouldn't enter it right now, Ingo, because we're about to like start the raid. If you want to do it at the end of the next one, I'd be down to join. Are you in this server or a different one? Because I cannot join if you're in a different server. I forgot that you do it in a swimsuit. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. The last thing I want you to remember, Galaxia is literally just a fucking rip-off of Galaga. One of them may be sequels, but they're the same damn game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're too young. I have not yet. That is literally, it's on my list to do, and I literally keep forgetting to do it. I'm not going to front with you guys. Wait, what's the sandwich, Angry? You got to tell me what the sandwich is, bro. All right, let's get it started. Huh.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Wait, did I have bullet shield? I am looking for... Where the hell is it? I would like to know this. Nope. You do what you do, and if it's somebody's base, I have nothing to do with it. If it's my base, I will end your existence. If you want to remind me after the raid, bro, I will go and post it. If somebody reminds me when I'm finished with, not the raid, with the stream. When I finish with the stream, if somebody wants to remind me, I will go do the stuff and get it posted tonight so that people can take a look at it. And then come back in a day to check the comments to see my build get roasted by like random people who have no idea who I am, but who stumble across it and are just like, what is this shit? It sucks. Ham and cheese? That does sound pretty good. Melted cheese though, right? It's like melted cheese. A sandwich sounds good. I did have some nacho fries today, dude. Delicious. I barely finished it. I left a bunch of fries that didn't have anything on them, but fuck was it good. I'm in a bad position. Let me switch. And there we go. Slope straight, damn it. It's time that I get a new stool. So I looked into those inner ear headphones, Joe. Inner ear headphones. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to actively get. It would be really nice to get like some Bluetooth ones that also can connect to like 3.5 millimeter jacks, because I want to be able to hear the video game. Like, I want to be able to hear my computer and then hear my microphone, because I have this connected to a little thing that like plugs into these headphones. And like, it would be really nice to have that. Because I want to be able to hear myself, to hear my voice, to make sure I'm not like fucking screaming. Because when you can't hear yourself, you guys know, that's why most headphones have that built-in thing. No, they're not monitor screens, bro. They're inner ear headphones. Oh, bro, Skull Candy for gaming headphones kills me. That's like cringe as fuck. I need that surround sound, hardcore gaming headset shit. I was considering getting the Sony ones, just because they automatically connect to PlayStation, which would be useful. They apparently have like decent sound quality, and they would also connect to my PC. Again, just like I can't find anything that will mix to the my little what are this called? What is it called that you connect to the PC and then the aux cord? Not aux cord. What are they called? The cables. The mixer, like my little mixer. I'm always serious about gaming, Joe. Wait, is 360 better than 540? Like, how does that work? I'm assuming the higher number? I don't know. I used to rock Skull Candy back in the day. That's what I rocked with my PSP. Shout out to anybody that has a PSP. I really like SteelSeries. Their mice and their headphones do right by me. I love them to death. I would also consider something by Shure, because, I mean, they're, like, definitely going to be more fucking expensive, but this Shure microphone kicks ass. At least you have it, right? You have the memories of the OG PSP. I have one as well off to my side. What do you mean SteelSeries can go to hell? Satori, I have changed my mind. Do not buy this guy McDonald's. Let me know how it goes, E.T. I'm really interested in hearing about it because I assume the movie is going to be total fucking shit. But if you guys actually like the movie, I'm going to go watch it. There's no way it's going to be good. No way it's going to be good. Let me know. Arctis 7 is what I'm using right now. That's the white pair that I use on stream. I have a Nova that I use when I'm off stream. Because the Nova, though it has better quality, like audio, because it's newer, it does not allow me to connect to this without shutting off the audio, so I still have to use these for streaming. Am I the only one running right now? Hold up. Yeah, I got the black pair off to my left. I don't know, dude. Something about gaming really, like, it's hooking me right now. I want to spend more time playing just video games in general. I don't, like, Helldivers last night, I don't know what that was. I have not had that much fun playing video games in a long time. And I think it's because I'm literally just switching between Fallout 76 and Rainbow Six Siege. Those are the two games I'm mostly playing. Does anybody here on PlayStation have a Resident Evil 5? Anybody want to do a Resident Evil 5 playthrough with me? I fucking love that game. Have not played it in years, but I just bought it, bro. Somebody, let's go. What kind of IEMs are you using, Snoozy? Hell yeah, James, let's go. You finished it like last month. Hey, sometimes timing's weird like that. Oh, yeah, you know what? I believe you about the glasses thing. I don't wear glasses, obviously, but feeling like when I wear helmets and stuff, like close in on my head, it would give me like headaches, bro. I mean, totes below, and I'm always looking for fuel runners to help back me up. So if you want to come in game one tonight, I can put you on the team after this one. So 2 games from now. I wouldn't want it to be the movie characters or show characters, but of course it would be the show characters if they were put in Siege. The ghoul, I mean, let's be fucking real for a second, guys. If Lucy was put in the game as a skin, they're gonna fucking give it to Ash. She gets all the skins. And then as for the ghoul, that would have to be Deimos, because you would give Deimos the little hand cannon. I'm not a fan of Rust. I mean, I have also played Resident Evil 5 a fuck ton, dude. I like probably have like 1,000 hours on Xbox, original Xbox, but just because I've no life that game doesn't mean like I'm not down to go again. We always got to go again. When did Siege do a Halo collab? I don't know, but Sledge has had that Halo skin for a while. The joke doesn't work when I talk about Halo because you think I'm referring to the series. No, I'm calling Master Chief Halo. He has a Halo skin. He is dressing up as that guy Halo. Okay, are we in position? We are not. Yeah, John Halo. I've played like an hour of Nier Automata and I want to finish it. I like genuinely want to finish that game. Maybe I should work on that next. Like, it looks like what I've played, the storyline with the robots started getting interesting and I want to see it through. But I'm like an accidental fan of 2B. She was my main in Soul Calibur 6, and then because of that I played Ayana in Siege, and now I just like low-key like 2B despite never having completed her game. What do you mean on cop? Xbox, right? Alice, I don't have one. Yeah, Loki. Like the parent of that stupid-ass monster from The Ritual. Fuck that book. You need to read it. So my AP doesn't drain Overseer because I use a full set of runners on my power armor that I use for running for the fuel. I specifically use runners so that I don't lose AP while running. I highly recommend getting a set for that if you like dedicate to being a runner. The X-Cop. Calling it X-Cop from now on, guys. All right, let's do it. Let's get it started. Aha.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center.
I have a fuck ton on PC and a fuck ton on PlayStation to give away, but I've not reached that point on Xbox yet. I'm also in the wrong power armor right now. I keep forgetting to switch. I'm like level 200 on Xbox? I think I'm like 200. It's somewhere around there.
Shield generator online.
I'm not at the point where I can carry on Xbox yet, unfortunately.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Good murder right there. Sorry, yeah, the X-Cob. I'm actually, like, the PlayStation 5 is really growing on me, like, looking into it and playing it more. I told myself I wouldn't buy any more digital games because I prefer having a physical collection now, but I may have gone a little fucking crazy during the State of Play sale or whatever the hell it's called. I have bought a bunch of games I may or may not ever play, but I have them. Some of these games I've purchased on other consoles, in fact, almost all of them. I own the Tomb Raider series on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC now. I own the Metro series on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC now. Bro, I don't fucking know. Akon once said, I spend money like it don't mean nothing, and besides I got a thing for you. He was talking about the PlayStation. The best way, Ingo, to get more perk coins if you're starting out is to get up to level 150 within the battle pass, or the season pass, I should say, which you're running out of time to do. But when you get to rank 150, you have this area that lets you get perk coins with tickets, and when I first started playing out, this is how I got the majority of my perk coins. Later on, as you get more into your build and you know what you want to play, you're going to be sitting on levels to the point where you can just scrap for perk coins. Right now, I'm sitting on... how many levels? Let's find out. 350 levels, so I can max out a couple things. It's just because I know what I'm looking for. Is everybody here? Let's do it.
Alert. Hostile
I also enjoy DPS, you're not wrong. That's why I made a specific separate thing for running. I used to hate switching builds, and as you can see, I still forget to do it. I prefer to keep one build that is like I can use at all times, but as I've tried to become more efficient at the raid, I've just figured it's best to make different builds for it. I have like 4 different raid builds on PC, which is my main platform. I almost bought Skyrim. I looked at it and I'm like, I kind of want to play this, but Skyrim is like one of those games that I would not want to play without mods, so it doesn't make sense not to to buy it again when the superior version is definitely going to be on PC. I got to get those Gunnar mods, right, Joe? It's literally Young Man of the Mound. Well, then I guess I won't be able to play without them. No, dude, you want to know what's in my Skyrim mod list? It is the most boring shit in the world. I put Hunger, Thirst, Sleep, Frostfall, and then literally put a job, or put a mod that gives you normal jobs, and I just run around being like a woodcutter, or being a courier, a package delivery person. Like, I literally just play the game and roleplay living in Skyrim, dealing with frost fighting bandits. It's a good way for me to relax. I enjoy it. I haven't done it in a while, but that was the way I liked to play it back in the day. Who the fuck is Slefener? Pretty much, bro. That's what I do. I don't even go for Dragonborn either. I do it without shouts, just like I'm a normal human. And then when I start getting bored of that, then I'll go and become the Dragonborn and be like, oh, this has been my destiny all this time, and I'm severely fucked because I just spent the last like 5 hours role-playing a blacksmith shopkeeper. I leveled up my blacksmithing a bunch, and now I'm level 20 with no combat skills, and the enemies are gonna fucking murder me. And it's kind of fun to do it that way. I also use the shower mod as well. Stop crunking on me. Well, how is his daughter born? Because I can't have beef with Loki's daughter. Fuck her and Loki, bro. Not even Loki, like high-key, fuck them both. I genuinely hate that fucking novel. I just read The Ritual, guys, and I was enjoying the first half of the novel. It was so good, best novel I've read all year, and then halfway through it becomes a total cringe fest, and I was so mad at the squandered potential of this, like, outlandish storyline that I was so invested in. Isn't she the bad guy from Thor Ragnarok? Are they both dead? They are. Is he the last thing? There's gotta be more. Okay, there's a mole rat. And a thing. Hey, get over here, bro. Are you the bad guy from Thor, Joe? Johnny G, serums do not have an expiration. The moment you pop a serum, it causes the mutation, which is a semi-permanent effect. You will lose the mutation if you take a rat away. That may have been why you lost it. Now, when you take a mutation for the first time, you are going to see a countdown. That is not for the mutation going away. That countdown is for as long as the negative effects of the mutation will not affect you. So when that countdown finally goes away, the negative mutations will start hitting you. If you take the serum again, then you get that same countdown, removing the negative mutation. However, if you take the perk Starts the Genes, which is a level 1 endurance perk, this makes it so that when you use Rataway, you will not lose your mutations. the only real Norse mythology is that which was shown to me in Marvel movies. It is under endurance. But she is also more complex. She's the beauty and death and life. She's forever decay and fire. Or, and life, not fire. She sounds like she would be a great fucking magic card, bro. I'm not even gonna front with you. Yes and no. Like, I'm glad that we're getting our next update and happy that the game is going to continue to see, support. Realistically, there's not too much within the next update that I really care for, and I don't think infestations are going to do anything good for the long term of the game. It's going to be another throwaway event, probably perhaps the most throwaway thing that's been added to the game since I started playing. Am I going to participate? Yes. Do I wish it was better? Yes. Do I hate Chris Pratt? Absolutely. Appreciate the heart, me, Jamie. If you grab Starch the Jeans, Johnny, then you can take Radaway and you will keep them. That's why you want Starch the Jeans, so you can take Radaway. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for Joe-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Is the James Bond thing interesting? What promo video? Oh, yeah. I don't think, dude, it's not gonna work. James, you sound biased. I absolutely saw the new Mortal Kombat. I have a Shao Kahn popcorn bucket. I enjoyed the movie immensely. I am a lifelong Mortal Kombat fan, and I enjoyed what I saw. There were some things that could have been done better, and I felt like they did Cole Young dirty. I genuinely did not mind his character, but, you know, I enjoyed the movie for what it was. It was 10 times better than the first one, that's for damn sure. I bet you play Oddjob in GoldenEye 64. This is the Gleaming Depths raid. It is one of the endgame things to do. It is in the lower left corner of the map in the Aship region. Absolutely, Goofball. I can put you on the team after this one. Sorry, not after this one. The team after this one. So 2 teams from now, I can put you on, Goof. I have one more slot for that team if anybody wants to join Goofball's team. Alright guys, good run. We got through that relatively painlessly, and we love to see it. Alright, Cheese, I got you on that team. Totes, you'll be joining with them. So when it comes to stamps, most people are going to suggest you buy the Union weapon, the Union Power Armor. You can also get the mods for Civil Engineer there. I do not have a lot of stamps on PlayStation as I haven't committed to the grind, but boy, do I need to. I would suggest getting the Civil Engineer mods and Civil Engineer Armor, as it's something you can make for other players. Also, the Cold Shoulder, a decent shotgun for players who need one. Taco Bell does sound fucking good. No, not this one, Totes. The one afterwards. This next team, just so everybody knows where we're at, this next team is Overseer, because I can't read. It's Overseer, James, and Mountain. After that, it is Totes, Goof, and Cheese. I know you call yourself old man, but you're going to need to move a little faster than that for your age, bro. Pemmican. Oh, Collectron. My favorite Collectron. That's an interesting question. I usually don't fuck with Collectrons. I guess the one that brings you presents is my preferred. Alright, one moment, and then Overseer can join us, no problem. You're part of the scenery, real. I'm 33, Totes. I'm about to hit 34 this year. In 3 months, I will be 34, and I hate everything about my existence. While we are waiting for Overseer to join us, I'm going to run to the little streamer's room, so I'll be right back. Why did I come back to Sonic saying it only gets worse? No, I don't want to hear that. Appreciate the Go Populars, Titan. Oh, that hurts. I believe the jetpack is Brotherhood Recon? I would have to... Okay, Civil Engineer. I did not make the Brotherhood Recon. So it is a Civil Engineer jetpack. Okay, so... Overseer, once we get past the drill, I will slow things down a bit to give you the information that you need to thrive during the raid. Anytime, Double J. Anytime. Oh, dude, no, I already have the knee aches. There is no way I'm making it to 40 years old without having to get my right knee replaced or some shit. My right knee is a bitch already, dude. Like, something is definitely wrong with it. How old is Satori? James, you're like 21, so she's probably like 20-ish. Oh, you're right. A chainsaw leg would be badass. Okay, that does sound pretty bad, James. I just gave away my last polished yesterday, dog. She's 22. Oh, excuse me. I told you she's 20-ish. Overseer, I'm dropping 2 Furious for you. Feel free to place them on whatever weapons you would like.
This is an automated message.
How am I still over encumbered? What the hell? You know what? It's gonna be the stupid ass. Basic repair kits? So nobody needs 141 basic repair kits. You can go straight to hell with that. What? Okay, a 3D printed power armor leg does sound like the move. You're not wrong. Okay, he's moving. I want to make sure he picked those up and he heard me say that. Okay, cool, cool. Mountain looking dripped out. You should shoot him or activate the nuke on the back of his back. Can you remind me what Sawbones does? So healing 5 health per second? Not something that I would use, but why do you say sleep on it? That, like, is 5 health per second really that good? Okay, true. You're scaring me, Sixer. I'm so full, Adam. I'm so full. Unless it's like 9 p.m. coffee. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. That glorified cameo of Star Fox in the Chris Pratt Mario movie was completely unfucking necessary, and it reminded me of all the poor choices from Season 5 of The Boys. I say that like I've actually watched the movie, but fuck that movie. It has Chris Pratt in it. We know how we feel about that. I'm not giving you a choice. You hate Chris Pratt too. Bro, my elbow just popped right now, Titan. I didn't even read your message right now, and as I was turning, my elbow fucking popped. I'm old, bro. I'm fucking old. HP per second minimal investment offsets damage taken in raids. Why do I have this out? What? Okay, we'll take it. You know, I'll take a look at that, because if HP per second, that might be a good way to offset the run at least while running, but I can't replace the runners, so Sawbones won't be a thing. But you have a good point about making health regen per second. I'll have to take a look and see if I can put that in there. It was a previous battle pass. Oh, I should be shooting. And the Edison paint, that is. It was a previous battle pass. Keep on searching. You'll find it, Alice. You'll find it. Why do you regret getting the Gauss Mini? That's interesting. Like, why do you hate it, Satori? Oh my god, I'm hitting like every wrong button. I think it was Ultrasight. If I just glanced at it, like out of the top of my head, like off the corner that I looked, I think it was Ultrasight. All right, so which one of you lovely people will be defending the drill? Which one of you wonderful, lovely people? Okay, he got the hint. We'll take it. Tails. Always tails. The pentabarrel is what you're looking for. There is no quad barrel. Just had to correct you because, you know, the whole McDonald's situation. FBI, open up. Nah. I just put that away. What the fuck is wrong with me? I may actually have that spare rapid. Let me check for you real quick. Fly, little bird. Okay, I finished flying. I do not have an extra rapid. Do I have one on me? No. I lied to you. Maybe I can craft it. Let's find out. I'm always surprised at what I can and can't craft on PlayStation, because I know like what I can craft on PC, and then it's like, oh wait, this isn't PC. But I may be able to craft rapid. Let's find out. I lied, bro. I can craft it on PC, Mountain. If you want it on PC, I got you, bro. Totes Malone being the Totes my goat. Yes, he does. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Or let's not. We'll figure it out.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add
Hello, Miss Honey Badger. I forgot to put Pain Train. I should not be blindly running at my enemy. I really need to sit down and make that run build on my PlayStation. Oh, man. I think I'm going to do that next time I'm sitting there playing Siege. I'm just going to boot up the PlayStation and duplicate my build. My hat is, unfortunately, a curse that I must bear. I wouldn't say it's romantic. Definitely not romantic. Appreciate the hard puff, Miss Honey Badger. Thank you. There's nothing romantic about the interactions with the mole miners. They are highly aggressive and very strange beings. I'm already wearing the hat, Titan. They don't work that way, dog. Unless you're telling me I have the freedom to remove the hat. Oh, God. I don't think I want to give you guys the power to make me wear the Jar Jar hat. That sounds dangerous. That sounds like a total fucking mistake. The government can't read my mind if I wear the turkey. That just scared me. Absolutely not. I could never. Like, dude, I would not tolerate anybody freaking out on women like that. And the fact that people, I know you're not like you're not wrong. People do that and it's disgusting. Like, why would you freak out over somebody over that? Dear God. Internet can be crazy sometimes, man. No, Joe, we're not stretching Jar Jar. Some of the things that come out of my mouth hurt. Speaking of mouth hurting, Meg, would you be able to make me some tea, please? My throat is starting to hurt. Talking for so long, used your fucking stim pack. Can be bad for your health. Oh no, dude, I believe you. I've heard it back in the day. On Call of Duty, somebody would just be like, oh, hi. And it's like, oh, you're a girl? She's like, yeah. It's like, well, fuck you. And then, like, they just go off for no reason. Like, people are ridiculous. I get it. So you always beat their high scores? Hell yeah. Come in there with the highest KD. It's even better when you can play better than them, stunt in their face to make them feel like jackasses. What did I start, Joe? The only thing I like about this Jar Jar hat is that his like ears go in front of my eyes, and it reminds me of my 20s when I used to have my long hair, and it would like block off my eye, and I'd be all fucking emo and shit. You would never understand my pain. I don't think the world is ready for that much helmet, bro. Wait, no, there's only one, Joe. There's only one. Why do you have to make it say holes? Why you gotta be weird about it? You're running out of plasma cartridges. I might be able to hook you up. Yep, I can hook you up. Appreciate the hand heart, Miss Honey Badger. Hand heart. That's the one thing. I steal this from my girlfriend because she does that on the ASMR thing. Bet, chicken burger, bet. I don't want to ruin this one because I actually bought this hat for a reason, so I'm not going to force it on top of the headphones, but just know I do have an actual top hat. It is made of leather. I fucking love this thing. I would not be allowed to wear this in real life because it is considered rude if your helmet, your top hat, does not rest squarely on your head. If it starts to come down and bend your ears, which mine does, it can reach, it is not a proper hat and I should not be wearing it. I did not know about hat etiquette when I first bought it, or I would have bought a proper one. I read an entire book on Victorian etiquette for ballrooms and shit like that. I'm weird that way, but yes, I do have a top hat. Evening, Governor. Glove etiquette, dear God. Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on, let me take this thing off because I don't want to ruin it. Actually, like, this hat is one of the real ones that I have. I don't want to ruin it. I do have a pirate hat. I've worn this thing once on stream because I've never had a reason to wear it again. All right. Did I drop you the plasma rounds? Because I meant to drop them for you, Overseer. Let me take a fucking look. I did not. So if you want to come grab some plasma rounds to get you through the rest of this match, they're going to be right here in front of me. And then when you get down here with me, I will give you the spiel of what we do for this part of the raid. I'm doing great today, Alice. How are you? But I think you're making fun of the thing. I just read it and instantly responded. Why did I do that? I could see why you like that. I have like a full-on coat-tailed like thing back there. Back when I used to do role plays, I would wear that specific like Victorian type costume that was like slightly modern. So that's why I have the top hat. But the top hat didn't make it as part of the videos because I couldn't put it over the headset. Oh, I mean, feel free to take those rounds anyways, Overseer. If not, I will collect them, but yeah, feel free to take them. Give you a second to decide whether you want them or not while I get things ready on my end. Okay. Alright. This next part of the raid involves us fighting... You're on YouTube, not TikTok. This part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one in the center will spawn first. She is the most dangerous. She takes the most damage and deals the most damage with her laser chainsaw, likely killing you in 1 or 2 hits. The best thing to do when she approaches you is to jump and just back away. After a small amount of time, which we cannot stop, an enemy to the right will spawn, and then after further time, an enemy to the left will spawn. We cannot damage any of these enemies. If I can draw your attention to the white light above letter A, the white light above letter B, and the white light above number C. Behind each of these letters and/or numbers is a red generator. When the event begins, you'll hear a woman speaking on the overhead PA, and then a red health bar will appear in the lower middle portion of your screen. When this happens, you are going to shoot the hell out of these red generators until they explode. When it explodes, we rush back out to the center and we remove Bloodhound from existence. You ever see that scene in RoboCop where all the bad guys kind of just like light up RoboCop before he's RoboCop? That's what we need to do because she's that dangerous. So when a generator gets destroyed, the white light overhead turns red, signifying that it's destroyed. As we are fighting, little Eyebots overhead are going to be floating trying to repair the generators. If a generator gets repaired, it goes from red to white. You have to look around, find out which one it is, go over there, destroy the Eyebots, destroy the generator again. If even one generator gets repaired, we cannot damage the enemies. You need to act like you are the only person on this team capable of getting the generators, because if you think I'm going to do it, I might be thinking that you're going to do it, and suddenly nobody is destroying the generators, so act like you can do it by yourself, because I'm going to act that way. But say you look at me, or you look at C, say you look at C and you see that I'm already halfway there. You don't need to join me. I can destroy the generator, you focus on staying in the fight, and I will do the same. If I see you there, I'm not going to follow, you got this. I'm going to have you go to B, where we begin. B is the only generator that's upstairs. So you'll wait here. When we begin, you will shoot the generator. Sea of Thieves? I actually own Sea of Thieves. Just scored a goal in soccer. Hope you're proud. Of course I'm fucking proud of you, Trevor. You have a light suspicion Mountain doesn't like RoboCop. I think you're wrong. He is the RoboCop hyperfan, really, for reals. Just don't reply. Okay, I won't. Alright guys, let's do this. Let me take my drugs. Appreciate the follow, Bell. Oh, I didn't say it, but target the head. There we go. Alright, and then we just come back here and remove Bloodhound from existence. It's best that we get that out fast. She's in a bad position for me, so I'm going to just target the other one because you three are robo-copying. Oh, she's moved. Cool. So I know that B is up, but so is A. I was going to respond to A, but everybody's responded faster than I can. I was getting staggered like my life doesn't matter, which it doesn't. So I'm just going to be here prepared to continue fighting. Bitch, come back here. You too, bitch. Let's go. I have a special hatred for Vulture. He pisses me off. Staggering me is like the one thing for sure that makes me dislike you. I mean, also being Chris Pratt, I don't think Vulture is Chris Pratt, but he may well be. And there we go. Your legs are cramping so hard, maybe don't run a marathon. What's up, chicken? Yes, I also stream on YouTube to give anybody interested the full view and not just the TikTok view. Which reminds me, guys, I gotta run a thing real quick. Give me half a second because I need to ask a question to the TikTok chat. I need to know if the vast majority of you guys, how do I do a poll? Do you watch in vertical or do you have me on your computer screen? Because if the majority of you are watching on the computer screen, I can make TikTok stream the full view of the game. I just want to know if I should be doing that. If the poll will come up, thank you. How do I do this again? Edit. Okay, run a 1-minute poll. If you guys can answer that for me, that'd be outstanding. A surprising amount of people are saying vertical. Okay, maybe I will keep it that way. I already have the poll running. I'm just going to take a look anyways. Damn, Mole. Oh, all right, immediately pull phone. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Shotguns at the ready for reals, laddie. I do know that YouTube does have a slight delay, unfortunately. What's up, Kenigma? All right. This next part of the raid involves us getting swarmed by a bunch of critters, and by critters I mean mole rats, cave crickets, mirelurks, and radtoads. Radtoads are the most dangerous because they have a tongue attack that will stun you even if you're midair. We cannot damage any of these enemies, our guns will not affect them. However, our guns will affect the green crystals. When a crystal is destroyed, it does AoE damage that affects only the enemies, therefore damaging them. But they do leave a green poisonous cloud on the ground, the crystals that is, not the enemies, that will slow you down and to deal you damage. The best way to deal with this part of the raid is to just keep jumping and watching your health. You're going to use Stimpaks a lot here. Now, crystals do get destroyed on damage, but they get destroyed much faster by the amounts of bullets that hit them. So if you have a shotgun, even a level 20 baby shotgun, I suggest using that here, because each pellet fired from a shotgun counts as an individual bullet. So firing one shot from a shotgun usually destroys them. The difficulty from this part of the raid involves us getting chased by a mole miner, much like the ones from the fuel tunnel. It will come running out of this tunnel. And when that happens, we back up shooting these crystals, damaging the close by ones, and when he gets close, jump to avoid being hit. If you are the one being chased, you will lead him into this corner, and then jump out and shoot it. If you are still being chased, head down the ramp and loop around. Now, if you are not being chased, while your team is running down the ramp, the person being chased, not your team, while the person being chased is running down the ramp, you will jump beneath, because there are 2 crystals down here. And if you shoot these crystals when the enemy is about here, you will damage him, because all crystals damage through walls. If I were to shoot this crystal while the mole miner is here, we will damage both of them. The only thing to be aware of, though, is that the crystals do leave that cloud. It'll slow you down. Be aware of your positioning as you move. If nobody gets those crystals, it's not a big deal. We just loop around, jump out. You really want to stay mobile here. Keep watching your health. We crisscross, no applesauce. I fucking hate applesauce. And then do the same thing, getting up here. Now, there is a large crystal like the one Mountain is sitting on, like the one in the middle, and then another on the other side. We do not use those for the mole miner. We will save them for the death claws, and I'll explain what to do when we get there. If we do everything properly, the mole miner will die by the time we get here. If we do everything flawlessly, the mole miner will die by the time we reach here. If the game glitches out, we never question it, we'll take it, and he dies somewhere down here, move along happily, like that one song. Well, not the happily part, but move along. All American Rejects? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's pretty much it, guys. You don't have any mutations. I can give you mutations if you would like them. If you want a mutation, or a set of mutations, give me a thumbs up and I'll hook you up real quick. Yes, they are ultraside crystals. You are correct. Appreciate the share, Marcus. Alright, let me go grab you some from my chest real quick. Okay, everybody says they watch on phone. 10-4, guys. It will change absolutely nothing. Just wanted to make sure I'm giving what people need, right? Whatever is more convenient. Apparently I had some on me. I'm just going to get a variety of them and take as many as you'd like, though all the ones I give you are the ones that I suggest using. Do I not have a... I do. Neat. Okay. Bird Bones is going to slow you down as your character falls, giving you more power over your descent. Adrenal Reaction Serum will make you deal more damage as you get more kills. It's going to lower your max health a little bit. Be aware of that one. I'll drop Carnivore in case you want it. It makes it so that any like herbivore foods, like vegetarian stuff that you eat, will have no effect of you, but any carnivore food that you eat with meat has double effect. Only use that if you want it. Eagle Eyes is going to give you better perception and VATS damage, but it reduces your strength. Avoid if you're using melee weapons. Egghead reduces your strength and endurance, not by much, and this raises your intelligence for more energy damage. And then, if you don't want carnivore, here's the herbivore version of it. You can only take one or the other. Herd mentality reduces all of your special points by 2 when you're not part of a team, but when you are in a team, it gives you +2 special. The thing is, it doesn't check for other players. It only checks that you're part of a team. So I suggest you take herd mentality, because even when you're playing by yourself, you can just start a casual team, and it's a free 2 special to everything. Always take that. Marsupial is what's going to make you jump higher, and then Speed Demon is going to make you run faster. So I'm going to drop them all for you right here. So I'm going to say right now that you're going to want to take the rank 1 perk, Starch the Genes. This is going to make it so that you won't lose any of the mutations that I just gave you when you take a rat away. If you take a rat away without it, you have a chance to lose your mutation. So rank 1, Starch the Genes, it's on their endurance. If you have the room for it, you can also take Strange in Numbers, rank 1 Charisma perk. It makes the positive effects of your mutations 25% stronger. And if you have more room under Luck, the rank 3 perk Class Freak reduces the negative effects of your mutations by 75%. G to Savage, I could hook you up, but we are not on Xbox today. This is PlayStation stream, bro. Totes Malone says, gun build usually love herbivore, melee usually uses carnivore. True on that, because they like to use the Blight soup, I believe. Totes Malone is correct. Yes, Z-Tunes is correct. Using Rad-X will remove your stuff temporarily. I will be running Xbox on Sunday, G. Yeah, I can hook you up with the herd mentality. Let's go, G. I start at 6 p.m. EST. Show up at 6 p.m. and I'll put you on the first team. If not, we'll get you in sometime that night. Oh, apparently I had a bunch of them on me. I didn't fucking know that. Sounds good, G. That's EST, by the way, in case I didn't say that already. I don't do streams on Saturday, but if you mean Sunday, if I have it, you can have it for sure, guys. I don't have a lot on Xbox right now, but if I have it, you guys can absolutely take it. Oh, that's right, bro. I forgot. Yeah. You did tell me. I forgot. All right. All of that being said, guys, let's go ahead and do this. Fuck, am I in the right armor for this? It doesn't even matter, we got this. I'm putting rounds into Wolf's back, bro. This is just like Hell Raiders. I've been extremely enjoying Hell Raiders, bro. I got home, I fell asleep on the couch for a little bit, and then, like, instead of doing any sort of video work, I hit up the homies for some Hell Raiders. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought he was following me. Come on. Mole Miner, I need you to walk this way like that one song from Aerosmith. I can't believe I forgot their name, bro. You found me through YouTube recommended. Well, I'm surprised that YouTube would actually recommend me to somebody, but awesome. How are you doing, Scarlet Katana? Is this like a red version of Katana, or is it like a Katana that just happens to be Scarlet? Like, what are we talking here? How many hours do I have on this game? I have like 200 on PlayStation for sure, and like 1,500 on PC, though I don't know how much of that is me doing videos versus me playing the game. Appreciate you, Satori. I'm gonna die here. Because I'm in a corner. Oh my god. Okay. Paddles for the fucking win, bro. I like this new controller. I may have accidentally dropped it off my desk, but I like this new controller. Gita Savage is looking for anybody that may want to team up on Xbox right now. If we have any Xbox players looking to what I assume is do the raid. Hell yeah, Cookie, let's go. He's dead, Jim. And by Jim, I mean Mountain. Okay, now that we have defeated the Mole Miner, what we do from this point on is kill the enemies, the Ultragenic Horde, until the health bar is halfway down. At that point, 2 Death Claws will spawn. And when the Death Claws spawn, we want to try to bring them to this large crystal. Now, we try to save both the Death Claws, but if we get too pressured and we have to pop it on one, we do it. It's better to waste a resource than to die trying to preserve the resource. So at any moment... Oh, he's already spawned. He just came around. So we have one already here, just waiting for the other. He should be coming from across. I'm going to see if I can bait him. He's kind of stuck on a wall. Pathing in this part of the raid has been extremely janky lately. He's out of the range, so we're kind of trying to draw him back. There we go. And where's the other one behind? All right. That should be it. There we go. And then we take what remains to this large crystal in the middle. Of course, something always survives afterwards, so we just gotta find it. And try to bring it to the large one or use it in the smaller ones wherever necessary. They have the attention span real. You know, I haven't had the Mole Miner completely bug out, but I've had it where he just wanna, like, he comes out and then turns around. I guess that's a bug, but I assumed it would be something, like, crazier. Like, he comes out of the tunnel, then he turns back, and then he comes out and he turns back. Okay, where's this last thing? I should probably be searching instead of yapping, bro. Oh, you found it because you pinged. Good shit. Hey, look, a polished. I should scrap this polished. I can't think of any reason why I would want to keep a polished. Let me just go and scrap it because I couldn't think of a use for it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mountain. Did you say something? Well, that's fucking aggressive. Hey, what's going on, Ashley? There you go. Appreciate you, Overseer. Feel free to always come back in game, man. All are welcome. Except for, like, I've said his name like 6 times. If I say it anymore, I might fucking summon him. Can you imagine he just, like, appears behind me real quick? That'd be scary as fuck. Sometimes it all works out, Mountain. And then sometimes it doesn't, and we're left here wondering why life hates us. I have not. So I was originally going to do it Tuesday, like I said, like to potentially do it this week for Tuesday, but that is not something we can do because the Fallout update happens this week. So I'm going to be dealing with that on Tuesday into Wednesday. I don't think I can do another one this week, but we can aim for either next Tuesday, potentially Thursday, but we'll see what that looks like as we get closer for another one. That update's going to have a fairly busy day for me. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way, I fucked it up, for Joe level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but let's be real, neither is Joe. He hasn't bothered to read the ritual, and that gives him a negative 25 point debuff until he reads the ritual. But nonetheless, the snake would also not be dealing a lot of damage because the cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Okay, so to give you a brief explanation, as I just said, the cryolator that I'll be using, Overseer, will prevent the snake from doing the vast majority of its attacks, but you still need to know which attacks are going to come. And the snake has three primary methods of attacking. One is that it rears back and then tackles forward. You can avoid this by walking backwards, though unfortunately because of the game's janky hitboxes, you're still going to take a hit probably. The other attack is like an acid shoot. It'll either come out as a big burst or like a steady flamethrower. You can avoid it by moving side to side, kind of like a cholo leaning. Does anybody get that reference? And then spamming health packs to survive it. So the other attack that it does is that it screams, usually 3 times in a row, and the scream is meant to push you off into the lava, which is a one-hit kill. When he screams, just jump to avoid being pushed back. And be aware that when it screams, these holes in the ground, they're geysers. They shoot out acid. The final attack is that out of the corners of this circular arena, a tail will rise up. Here, and here. And when that tail rises up, you need to attack the tail and not the snake. If you do not remove the tail, it'll slam down on the arena, shrinking our play space. And that's pretty much all you need to know about it. If you need to get back up there, jump off into the lava. It'll spawn you back up. You need stims. Do I have any that I can spare on me? Where am I at with my own stims? I have 143. I can give you like 30. 31 apparently. The other PlayStation live stream for Fallout 76 is going to be next Friday. I might, if there's time on Wednesday night, I can do it, but I can't guarantee. Because Clash of Clans is crazy that way. The next update for Fallout 76 is going to bring a new season. There's nothing too wild in there. There's a lot of like woodland camo, like a teal version of the bathroom, a couple resource generators. One is primarily plastic, the other is vegetables. There's a really nice 3-story like farm building that I want. And there's a weather control station that literally just puts a rainbow in your sky. It's coming with the Infestations update, which is, think of them like roaming headhunts. They're not anything special, unfortunately. All right, guys, let's do it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the new 4 stars. Fuck. One of them was further range damage or something like that? I don't remember them. I wasn't too impressed with them. There wasn't any of the two new 4 stars. One was armor, one was weapon. That would replace anything that I used. I did not snag the cathedral kit. I'm like on the fence of whether I want it or not. I want it because like building kits, I like to collect them. But you guys know me. I don't do any sort of building. Though, Chloe, I imagine you're going to do some good shit with it. Put that degree to use. I honestly do not remember what the 4-star armor was. Hopefully somebody has looked in it more recent than I have. The housewife title, if I remember correctly, was also with House Husband as a previous season thing, if I remember correctly. I want to say it came from Appalachian Modern Living. Though they always come back later on as different bundles. I mean, I just like that it's like Stone Cathedral look. That shit rocks. It goes hard, dude. Will I build with it? Absolutely not, but it looks cool. Every so often, while using the cryolator, the snake goes invisible. If you need to find it, use VATS to locate it. It'll briefly outline the enemy's position. And then we have another tail behind us. Exactly, Toads. Why are you not shooting? Why are you not shooting? Shoot, thank you. There we go. It just works for you. Alright, and there we go. Hopefully that was decent for your first run, Overseer. Nobody wants a 2-star poisoners. Okay, we are now looking for the next team of Totes, Goof, and Cheese. Totes, Goof, Cheese, come on down. You are next on... wait, that joke doesn't work anymore because the fucking drill got nerfed. I missed the band Outcast. What's going on, Ramirez? Oh, you have to go? Alright, no worries, man. Have a good one, Cheese. Mountain or James, if one of you would like to remain to help out with the next team, you would be more than welcome. Happy to help, Overseer. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Summer break, enjoy it, man. Go get involved with the killer clown in the sewers. Have one of your friends die. It'll be great, dude. And then come back in like 50 years and take care of the clown. Goofball, if you have not done it yet, send me a PlayStation friend request. My name is right here. Ignore the PSN part. It is in_otherworlds. If you already done that, just go through the social menu and join my world. Okay, James, it's you. Feel free to stay. I do have to remove you from the team, Overseer, so no hard feelings, but I do gotta keep the thing moving. Okay, so then we're just looking for... It's going to be Totes or Goof, then. Always feel free to come back. Alright, so then he is Totes. Gotcha. A little bit of weirdness. Just a little bit. So I do have the next full team planned out already, Cheese. I'll write you down in case one of them drop. But after this, depending on the time, our final team is planned to be Freddy, Dude, and Ingo. Let me clear out my inventory. What's good, nerd? It gets easier, though, Overseer. It gets a lot easier. You haven't made back a single bullion. That hurts. Oh, he got the rapid in the middle of the run. I'm on my last 2 raids for the night. That at this particular moment should already be full unless people drop. Goof, can you tell me your end-game name so I know it's you? I'm assuming that you may be Benji, but I could be wrong. I gotta get used to some of the new names around here. Okay, cool. I was right. Go ahead and join the team. Let's get you in here. Why would you even want to shoot me, James? That's terrible. I need to stream another 7 hours? That sounds tiring. Yo, I asked Meg to make me tea. I think she might be asleep on the couch. She didn't respond. Appreciate you, Overseer. Have a good one, bro. Meg does play Fallout 76, but she doesn't play as much as she used to. We used to play a lot together. She says she doesn't play as much because, like, my computer, specifically for some reason, does not seem to do well with streaming, the two, like, YouTube and TikTok, and she doesn't want to eat up any more of, like, the bandwidth, so she tries to stick off of it. I am not. I agreed to go and play, whatchamacallit with Joe. Modern Warfare 3. Oh, Meg. That's funny. You actually did do it.
I did. I just forgot about it.
Thank you.
So it's kind of cold now.
Oh, let's find out how cold. I mean, it's kind of warm. It's like Goldilocks warm. All right, guys. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, something Darkseid kicked from the team, something Darth Maul should not still be alive. Get rid of his ass. Star Wars would be so much better if characters were allowed to die. Let's face it, though. Star Wars doesn't have the balls.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
I mean, chicken, that game, I would not spend $30 on it, but if you're able to find it cheap, then you should. I was like, is James going to say anything for that? Wait, you actually fucking bought it? That's crazy. I don't think COD Ghosts is, like, safe to play, is it? Seven-hour download? That's crazy, bro. Ghosts was a good game, bro. I'll defend it. It's a good one. A lot of people shit on it, but I enjoyed Ghosts. Until you die. I had a friend that I met on Ghost, and you know, we played a lot for like 3 months straight. Not even 3 months, probably like 6 months straight. And then he got a PS4 because we were PS3 buddies. And then I didn't get a PS4, and I never heard from him again. Shout out to the homie Jaden if he's still alive, bro. That was like 10 years ago. I barely remember like the maps from that game. I remember the little city map, and then the skyscraper one that fell apart, and I think there was a swamp map at some point. Somebody get the final hit! I need to reload! Okay. I'm not surprised. I'm sad they didn't make Ghost 2. I wish they made Ghost 2. Oh, we're talking about games that live rent-free in the back of my mind. Blink's the fucking cat, dude. I played that game once when I was a kid, and, like, it's always there. There's a cat with the vacuum, like, machine that can go and, like, control time. It never goes away. It is always there. Always watching, like Slender Bro. I don't remember them all. I do kind of remember Flooded. I didn't play Extinction, though. I didn't have friends to do it. Are any of you lovely people capable of defending the drill solo? If not, I will do it. Well, at least you're being honest. Okay, I'll defend. It's cool. I almost got away with having to do it for one stream. I try to get out, and they keep pulling me back in. I don't know what I'm quoting. I hope it's not a terrible movie. You can run. Hey, as long as you guys can run, it's cool. Fucking crossbow. Alright, guys. Good luck, everybody else.
Low fuel drilling suspended.
I'm going to be defending the drill with a 4-star electrician's crossbow. Bro? Yeah, I got the crossbow, Holmes, but essentially every time I reload the weapon, a burst of electricity is going to come off of my body, and that's what I'm going to use to stop them from damaging the drill. You can put electricians on anything, but I prefer the crossbow because as long as we succeed the first try, I will gain more ammunition than I spend. It is great on ammunition economy. What level are you at, Titan? I need to do a little more on Xbox, dude. I'm running out of time, and I just got to get the Faux Raptor. That's what I've lowered my standards for. Level 60. That's what I got to get. I think it's like 63 or some shit for the Faux Raptor. That's what I need. Hi, Zoidberg. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to be live for the next hour, but I believe teams are full for the night, unless people drop out. Also, feel free to call me Nick, guys. You don't have to call me Whirls, but if you prefer, you can go ahead and say that. We're all one big dysfunctional family, kind of like my family. So you know, I really don't focus too much on the gameplay, Blake. When I'm hanging out on stream, this is usually the only time I do the raid. I'm just kind of hanging out, chatting with people, teaching people how to do the raid, or just experiencing it with different players that keep the game interesting for me. I play this game for the community, and I enjoy the community that Fallout 76 has. The wider community outside of the one that we're cultivating here, it is outstanding. So it's always great to just kind of hang out and give back. You got headbutted. You know, they kind of have anger issues. They're like my dad. I hear the beep, but I don't see the beep. You sneaky bastards. Oh, they damaged the drill. I almost got a flawless victory. You jumped up crazy, bro. I gotta get used to using that button. It'll make this so much easier. I went and got a PlayStation Pro controller because I was tired of my controller being fucking weird, like with not always catching the buttons that I press. So I'm trying to get used to using these dumbass paddles. I call them dumbass, but I really like them. I just wish I could macro using the whatchamacallit, the toxic goo. That would make my life 10 times easier. But being able to hit the D-pad without actually like moving my fingers, I do not like the positioning of the PlayStation's controller's D-pad. Yeah, like I'm so used to going low on the Xbox controller that moving my finger up just feels so awkward to me. When I start getting overwhelmed, I can move to here for cover from the vast majority of attacks. As long as electricians reaches out to the enemies that they don't get too far, I can stop them from moving to the drill while protecting myself from the enemies. But of course, there are going to be some that sneak by, and I gotta brave outside while spamming stim packs. Okay, we're doing good so far. No, the new season is going to drop on June 2nd. There's nothing too wild inside of it, though. No R6, not today, bro. I haven't played R6 in like a week. I'll probably play a little bit of it tomorrow. I'm not too interested in the new infestation, but I guess we'll take it. Yo, same, Zoidberg. I used to do that shit non-stop. That's how I started streaming, to be able to deal with the viewers. I wish we could still do that. It was nice to be able to get everything from just kind of casually chilling. Life would be so much easier for my other console, for my console characters if I could just do that, man. Isn't that like, kind of like that one game, not Phasmophobia, the one where you like collect stuff in a scary dungeon and the Bracken is in it? I remember the name of the monster. Good fucking run, bro. You are right. Toad's definite runner. What is that game called? You work for a corporation in space and like tentacles will kill you? Do you guys remember the name of that game? It was everywhere for a little bit. Lethal Company, thank you, James. But Satori is right. Every fucking game is like that now. It's exactly what I was doing, Dr. Zoidberg. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm a little over encumbered right now. I've heard of Dark Hours, but I haven't played it. I think I've seen it on Steam. Is that the, no. I can picture the logo, but that's not the game that I'm thinking of. Vulcan medic pump plan? Hell yeah, dude. Good, cool. Why am I, like, vomiting right now? I'm good. Everything's good. Wait, you're robbing banks? I kind of fuck with that. You're running out of 45? I do not have a lot of 45. I'll just give you what I have. It's okay. If I run out, I run out. If he dies, he dies. On spawn, grab your 45 ammo. Yeah, it's cool, dude. I'm not running the Elder's Mark right now, so I'm pretty much sticking to the whatever the fuck this big gun is called. You can find blood packs reliably from those like health vendors, the white like vending machine. That's where I get all of mine. Appreciate you, gamer dad. Where you have to... Are you joking, Satori? That sounds like a joke. Like, quick time... Okay, I fuck with the quick time event thing. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and do that. Benji, do you know what to do for this portion of the raid? If so, give me... well, nothing. If you know what to do, go to position. If you don't, give me a thumbs up and I can explain what to do for you. Okay. This next part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one in the center will spawn first. She is the strongest, having a laser chainsaw that will deal you damage, likely killing you 1 or 2 hits, and she takes the most damage. After a small amount of time, which we... Okay, or you can just straight up start it. That also works for me too, dog. You could have just gone to A. That works, bro. The fuck? Why would he give a thumbs up if he was just going to start it? This is the Dead by Daylight strategy of just walking and running in place. Fuck. Okay. Now. I don't want to zoom in because that's going to slow my movement. Okay, we're good. Okay, B, I got it. Nope, you got it. Shit. My arch nemesis back again, I see. It's his what now? Initial for the live? Okay, you know what? I'm like 90% sure it is Chris Pratt in that thing. There's no way it's not Chris Pratt in that thing. Why would he specifically target me if he's not Chris Pratt? Just a little food for the thinker, bro. I can't let him kill me after saying that.
Defensive measures restored.
I'll never live it down if I let him kill me. Like, I just have to be aware of that.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Is now vulnerable.
This guy really fucking wants me dead.
Generator online.
I mean, he is Chris Pratt, but Jesus. Like, he will not let me breathe.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now.
I mean, I guess I could sort of see what you mean, Moist Nugget. Oh my god.
Shield generator online.
They really
Defensive
want C
measures
right now.
restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
I will take death by Bloodhound. That is acceptable, but Vulture can't get me. I know he's dead, but like that's kind of the thing now, right? Why do I do this to myself?
Is now vulnerable.
Like first the gummies. I guess the hat wasn't really my decision. That was Meg. Thanks, Meg. I feel the love, as Sia once said. I really wish you would stop giving me the resolve breaker. I mean, I feel like if you've played one COD, you've probably played them all, with the exception of the ones that have you like running in jetpacks. So, like, if you played it before, why did you have to buy another copy of it? I will diss Black Ops 3. I am not a fan of Black Ops 3. I never get one-shotted by the grenade launcher. Bloodhound's the one you have to pay the most attention to, because if your positioning is off, it'll kill you. Okay, no, okay, I will admit, Black Ops 3 has the best zombies of the series. Okay, you know what, I can't shit-talk it. Not a fan of the multiplayer, but Black Ops 3 had the best zombies. I just don't like futuristic stuff, and like the exosuit jumping did not do it for me, I'll admit it. Like, give me some old school boots on the ground type stuff. I think that's why I like enjoyed when Modern Warfare came back. I was done with Call of Duty till Modern Warfare came back. Oh my god, it actually, what? Okay. I mean, I won't say no. I will right now, but like not later? Holy crap. I hope there's mac and cheese in there. I'm like craving mac and cheese. I didn't say anything earlier because I was working, Meg, but fuck do I want some mac and cheese. Oh, I should have reacted faster to that. I never got a chance to actually play the stories in Zombies, but I would like to go back and do that. I want to actually play the Black Ops 4 Zombies mode, because I did not play that. I had the game, but like my friends were all done with Zombies at that point. Not Zombies, with Call of Duty at that point. So I wasn't going to play Zombies by myself, you know what I mean? Like, it's more fun with other people. Appreciate the heart me, Wolf. How you doing, buddy? I did not play Infinite Warfare for obvious reasons of like exoskeletons. The next, so PlayStation streams Overseer are every Friday. Is he dead, Jim? No, he's not. He just didn't want to come on up. My friends played Cold War Zombies without me because I was not feeling that one. I won't lie to you. Oh, that stagger came at the most inappropriate time. But it's okay, they're dead, Jim. Cold War had the best multiplayer, dude. You know, I would love to see the ballistic knife maker return to, like, I know we're getting called Modern Warfare 4 next. Modern Warfare, if I may. But, like, can we get another Black Ops so I can get my ballistic knife and not any of this future bullshit? You just had no friends, real dude. But I wasn't gonna play 4 without him. Oh wait, when did this crystal blow up? Was I just not paying attention to the game? That happens sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, just one meth claw? One would hope. You never know if there's more than an meth claw. I don't think that game is safe to play anymore. I've been told multiple times that it's not the type of game that you want to play online. And we got it.
Lifting lockdown measures.
Not only a solid runner, but a solid crystal user? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insinuate anything, but nobody uses crystals like you, bro. You fell asleep! That's crazy! I hope, like, you didn't, like, fuck up your neck or something, bro. That's crazy. At least you woke up in time. When we're done with this, Ingo, you're next. You're next up on the list, so don't even go for the tunnel, man. You'll be up in a couple minutes. Oh, I almost died. More raid achievements to get. Wait, what? You have more. No more raid achievement. Okay, gotcha. Damn, that's crazy. I wonder how many I have. There's gotta be something remaining. Probably on, like, kill the robot 7,600,000 times. For 2 atoms. Let's do it. You fucked up both your arms. Don't get them amputated, dog. You're good, I promise. No, don't sell yourself short, Totes. You Totes got this. Look at that. You're shooting the snake. It's working out just fine. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about it, James. You want to fire the gun? That'd be great. While you guys deal with that, I'm just going to check my inventory. I didn't... Okay. Yeah, I didn't bring anything. Shit. I'm going to have to play this one legitimately. That sucks. Add a little bit more damage just to get some more in there. I thought I had the VATS infinite glitch and I was kind of excited for a second. If there are ATO, I haven't seen them, but I have not been keeping up with Fallout 76 leaks lately. No. Intelligence just gives you more experience anyways. It's not a perk. The more intelligence you have, the more experience you're going to get. I might be in my raid build, or my bow build. No, I'm not. You know, I think I might go. Oh, wait, fuck! I already did that last week. I don't know where else I would go. I would like to go to a used bookstore. That sounds very nice. Just go look at some books. I'll get The Ritual, Joe. I heard it's a book you might like, Joe. Just fucking with you, dude. Okay, well, I appreciate you telling me beforehand, Freddy. Enjoy the rest of your night, dog. That means we can definitely bring in Cheese for that final team if you're still here, Cheese. Oh shit, we are playing on PlayStation. Why am I not getting hit markers for the tail? What? Sabotaged right there. What's the worst scam you fell for by a player or the game itself? I can say that thankfully I have not been scammed by a player yet. The worst thing that I did is I've been tricked. I didn't lose anything. I've been tricked into like letting a glitcher come and join us. And like not even a glitcher, he was full on fucking hacking. And I didn't, like the first time it was questionable enough that I didn't do anything because like it may have been a glitch. And then the second time he just full on did it as a way to spite me. So that's probably the worst thing that has ever happened. I have accidentally put myself in situations to get fucking scammed because I was new at the game and didn't know what I was doing. Thankfully, the person that I was trading with did not screw me over, and it was very like nice of him because he could have took me for what I was trying to get. I was giving him a bunch of stuff for a really like rare mod I was looking for back in the day. I don't remember what it was, but I accidentally he traded it to me first. Really nice of him. And then I went to give him what I was trading him, and then I accidentally put up the stuff that he'd just given me for trade with the stuff that I was intending to give him. So he could have took everything from me. He didn't. So there are some really nice people in the Fallout community, and thankfully I have not been trade scammed. That fucking push came at the wrong time. Oh, that sucks. I would have had the tail too. Wait, what? How did you do that, chicken? That's crazy. Understandable, Chloe. I would be afraid. I've actually, the most common thing that I've seen people get scammed out of on the Discord server, not my server, as far as I know, nobody within our server has ever scammed each other, knock on fucking wood. But people have come to the server and like the most of the time they say they've been scammed, it's they lose a glowing mask. You gotta be careful with those. Tank, I came in with an improper stuff right now. I was not set up, and I may have been in the wrong build. I'm not entirely sure about that. I was in the wrong build. So that was totally on me. Yes, I fell for a trap base. I did not know what they were, and I've walked into a few of them and just fucking died. Understandable, James. Go drink a bunch of water, man. Okay. Good run, dude. You fucking actually, like, okay, good run for everybody, but then I mean, like, good defensive run afterwards. You were right, Toads. We are now looking for, Freddy dropped, so he did tell us, so we are now looking for Cheese, Dude, and Inigo, if you are here. I see Ingo right here. So let's invite him to the team. Sadly, I haven't seen them lately, but I do not trust random people's not trap bases, their basements. I don't go to random people's basements anymore. I do not fucking trust that shit. You guys can go to hell if you expect me to go for your shop in the middle of a I just said it. They're like basement things. What are they called? Shelters. If I go to this random person's camp and it's like my shelter's in the base, I'm like, or my shop is in the shelter. It's like, no, it's fucking not. Goodbye. You know what, Totes, if you want to play for Final Team, because I don't think everybody's here, you're welcome to join us for it, man. So we're looking... Okay, dude said hold on. Not a worries, man. In the meantime, let me go and fill my water before we do Final Team. Yeah, anytime, man. Okay, I'm back. Invite you to the team. And then, dude, I just saw that you were here. Go ahead and join up. Andy, what's good? Which power should you go with? What do you mean? Which bundle did you get, James? Which reminds me, I got to take a look at the store. Nordic showed me that there was a new bundle in the shop while I was out of the house, and I forgot to come back and take a look at it. Yes, we did. Appreciate you, Adam. It was a pleasant surprise, man. Thanks. Okay, not a fan of that bundle. Not that one either. That's kind of cool. Never going to use it. The eye patches I might buy on my Xbox account. I do like the hatchet skin. Wait, is this the thing that came with the bundle that was when you bought the there was a Tricentennial edition for Fallout 76, wasn't there? Huh. Interesting that you could just fucking buy it now. I don't fuck with the leather cap. Pre-order. Okay, I mean, I knew it was like one of those things. I didn't get it. Oh, do I need toxic goo? Nah, 109. I got enough to get through the day. I remember, yeah. I saw the Tricentennial Edition at a game store I went to one time. I didn't buy it. I didn't think I'd ever, like, do console shit. And, like, here I am. Oh, that's such a mood, Totes. Which power armor? Go with the Vulcan armor if you got it, bro. I don't know what, I mean, Meg kind of wants to go to a zoo tomorrow, which, you know, I'm kind of down. I don't know if she committed to doing that.
This is an automated message.
The old kick to the ain't that kick in the nads.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
B.O. What's up, Indy? What are we broing over, bro? You want to go to the zoo tomorrow? Indy, come and join us. Let's go. Overseer, that's going to be next Friday. I thought you must not have heard me when I answered, which is, you know, totally plausible. Yeah, we do PlayStation streams every Friday, buddy. We start at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Feel free to come and join us. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits on the raid team. If you use hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Let's get it started. Huh.
Alert.
Have a good one, Overseer. No worries, man. Internet be weird like that. Can we fist bump the lions? I don't think you should, but I'd let you try. Like, I'll film it if you want to do it, bro. Yeah, let's do it, and then we'll go to like Star Wars Land or whatever, and we'll make a clip out of me fist bumping Darth Maul. Indeed, wake up, babe. How you doing, comms officer? Hopefully you're officering those comms properly. Is there a Star Wars con? Like, is that a thing? I know Comic-Con is a thing, but like, is there a Star Wars con? Do I get to go meet Han Solo? No fucking hesitation. Titan just said yes. The Star Wars celebration. I just want you to know, James, the only time you will ever see me doing an IRL live stream is if I get to go to Star Wars Con. I will not know what the fuck is going on. I will be ignorant as fuck, but I will be doing a live stream at Star Wars Con if I ever get the chance. I have not, Verz, I did not have Susan Soothing Tea until this run through of whatever the hell the event. I forgot what the event is called. The Bloom event. I did not have the tea until this one, and I have not made it yet. I just, like, obtained it a couple days ago. They're all gonna be the wrong guys. I'm gonna be like, oh, bro, it's Han Solo. And, like, I'm gonna get fucking jumped by a bunch of sweaty Star Wars nerds. And they'll win. They'll win. They'll be like, actually, it's pronounced Han Solo. And I'll be like, I know. So between like 500 and 600 if you end the raid segment with it. Sometimes maybe a little more than 600, but you're probably going to spend more Goss rounds than you earn. Damn it, James, I didn't know that. Slide me one. I don't have it on PlayStation. I tried to get you McDonald's. I tried, bro. I tried to get you the McDonald's hookup.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please ask.
It's pronounced Bantha Poodoo, bro. Remember that time James literally answered every fucking Star Wars question properly? Even the ones that were like so obscure that nobody should have known them? Get out of the fucking menu. Oh my god, it's bigger. That's crazy. I think she's over it. Go eat like bread or something, bro. Go eat some bangers and mash. Have you still not been paid from that one time that you haven't been paid like 3 weeks ago by now? Enclave Comms Officer, this is the final run for the night, buddy. I just saw your message. That's crazy. Nuka-Cola Victory, because I've been told Nuka-Cola Victory tastes like peach, and I enjoyed peach-flavored drinks. I forgot, you know, I haven't had a peach-flavored drink in a while, but, like, I would like to drink one right now. What about you, man, if you were to drink one? And you can't just say standard Nuka-Cola. I've tried to find Nuka-Cola Victory. Usually we get the drinks out here, but I have not seen a Victory yet. And Meg checks every week for me. But, like, nothing beats a good peach soda. There's a, what are they called? Like, what's that, lemon lime stuff? No. Lemonade? That's not the proper, there's like a Limeade, is that what it's called? There's like a brand, something aid, lime something, and they have a peach version of it, and that shit is so good. It's Limeade, okay, thank you. Yeah, they have a peach Limeade, which is so good. Oh, they're okay. If Costco gets a variety pack with Victory, I think I'd go get it. I don't have Costco membership, or a Costco membership, but my girlfriend's mother does, and like we go with her when we need to. Onto balls? I don't put anybody on balls, but. Damn, some peach tea sounds great, but... Oh, I might have to go grab some. Yo, that Sunset Sarsaparilla, I know it's actually pronounced, guys. It's really good. I still have some of it that I didn't drink just because I wanted to display it. But the Sunset Sarsaparilla is really good. Unfortunately, Bravo, this is the final team for the night, and then I will be done. Nice and calm. We like this. No mole miners. Good job, everybody. A 4-star electricians. Would anybody like a 4-star electricians, guys? Make you good for defending the drill? Anybody? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a Nick. Shut the fuck up. So it tastes a little bit like a root beer, but with a little bit of vanilla and a floral flavor at the back. All right, Ingo, I got you. It's pretty good. I kind of want to play New Vegas now. New Vegas sounds good. Apparently I earned another electrician's earlier today. Did not know that. I am happy to have it, though. Hi, Cheese. Welcome back. I didn't have one earlier, but if I have one now, you can take it. I do not have a pinpointers. Depends on which ones you need, but yeah, it's always fun to do. Unfortunately, Cheese, this is the final one. I did offer you, or I did call for you to join this one, but you weren't here, which is cool. It happens. But I just want you to know I did not forget about you. I did try to bring you in. But this is the final team for the night. Ingo, do you know what to do for this part of the raid? If you do, let me have you get into position on C. If not, give me a thumbs up and I can give you an explanation. Every PlayStation stream starts at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. You've never gone past the drill. Alright, no worries, dude. We got this. This next part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one in the center is the strongest. She will spawn first. She has a laser chainsaw that deals a lot of damage, likely killing you with 1 or 2 hits, while also taking the most hits. After a small amount of time, an enemy to the right will spawn. We cannot stop that. After further time, an enemy to the left will spawn. Again, we cannot stop it. Now, we cannot damage any of these enemies. If I can draw your attention to the white light above letter A, above letter B, and above number C. There are red generators behind each of these numbers and or letters. When the event begins, you will hear a woman speak on the PA system overhead, see a red health bar, and then you need to shoot the shit out of the generator until it explodes. From there, return to the middle and help me take care of us, not just me, help us take care of Bloodhound. When you destroy a generator, the white light above B will go from white to red. And as we are fighting, Eyebots are going to be floating overhead trying to repair the generators. If even one generator gets repaired, we cannot damage the enemy. We know a generator is repaired because the red light, after having destroyed it, will turn back to white. When that happens, you need to act like you are the only person on this team capable of destroying the generator. I'm going to act the same because if you think I'm going to do it, I might be thinking you're going to do it and suddenly nobody does it. So just act like you're the only one. But if you see somebody halfway there, you don't need to go, let them deal with it, and you be ready to fight. All that said, I'm going to have you go to C, and when we begin, you will destroy the C generator. Oh, yep, Totes is correct. Always one generator will be ignored, only 2 of them get fixed. I don't think I have that yet, Angry. Why do I have a crossbow?
Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
There we go, that's much better damage. You despise Signal Squad? They kind of deserve it. Especially Pratt over there. And by Pratt, I mean Vulture. Chris Pratt is kind of a Vulture anyways, but like fucking extra. She's dead, Jim. Why did you stop tracking? Okay, there we go. And they're dead, Jim. If you're lower at the game, like a lower level comms officer, then I would suggest taking your weapon through the daily ops or the, what is the other thing called? Expeditions. That's a very good way to farm up ammo early game. If you're later game, then you can do the raids. If you're later in the game, it's best to just craft all the ammo you need yourself because you'll have built up a lot of junk items that you can convert with the 3 perks. What is it? What's the 4-star? Ammo Smith, Ammo Factory, and then Super Duper. Then I would suggest possibly doing the raids if you can find a team to go with you. Alright, is everybody in position? Nope, we'll give him a second. Which magazine are you referring to, Totes? I'm not aware of that one. I'm assuming it's a guns and bullets, because that sounds like a guns and bullet thing. Alright, Ingo. This next part of the raid involves us being swarmed by a bunch of critters. I'm talking mirelurks, mole rats, rad toads, and cave crickets. Rad toads are the most dangerous because they have a tongue attack that will stagger you and make it easier for the mole miner, one shot like the tunnels, to hit you. We cannot damage these enemies because, well, we just can't. Guns don't work. But we can damage the crystals, and crystals will explode, dealing AoE damage. The damage will not affect you, only the enemies. After a crystal explodes, it leaves a poisonous cloud on the ground which slows you down and deals you damage. The best way to survive this part of the raid is to just keep jumping and using stim packs. When the raid begins, the mole miner will come rushing out of this tunnel, and we just back up shooting these crystals. I didn't mention it before, but it's best to use a shotgun here, because crystals do get destroyed on bullets, but they get destroyed faster. Sorry, they get destroyed on damage, but they get destroyed faster by the amount of bullets that hit them. And each pellet from a shotgun shell counts as an individual bullet, so the shotgun will likely kill it in 1 or 2 hits. But as the mole miner is coming, we are just going to back up and shoot the crystals. If you are the one being chased, lead him into the corner, jump out, and shoot the crystal. If you are still being chased, head down the ramp and go lower. If you are not being chased, as your teammate is running, shoot the 2 crystals beneath when the mole miner is about here, because crystals damage through walls. All crystals do. If we shoot this crystal, the mole miner on the right will die. If nobody catches those crystals, it's not a big deal, just come down, run around, and loop. We just have to keep moving. Crisscross applesauce, do the same thing, and then come back up. There is a large hanging crystal here, a large crystal in the middle, and a large hanging crystal to the right. We do not use these on the mole miner, we save them for the Deathclaws, which I'll explain what to do when we get there. Now, if we've done everything right, the enemy will die by the time we get here, the mole miner. If we've done everything perfectly, he'll die by the time we get here. If things went swimmingly and the game decides we need to win, he will die by the time we get here. We don't know when it happens, we just accept it and move on. And that's all you need to know. I saw a ping earlier. What are we pinging? Why would somebody leave shit on the ground? That's so weird. Appreciate the donation. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do it. Start it up when you're ready.
Alert.
The mic is quiet. Is anybody else getting the quiet mic? Maybe I was just kind of talking quietly. That might be a thing. But let me know if the audio quality is kind of bad, guys. Behind me. You want me. He does not want me. I lied. Fucking moonwalking on you, bro. Mike's good? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Quietish? Okay. Maybe, you know, my throat is hurting, so I'm kind of talking quieter. I do realize that, and that's probably what's going on here. Oh, okay, Ingo. Do what you gotta do. We'll take care of the rest. Joe, is Shadow going to be joining us later tonight, or is it just you and I? I mean, true for all Hot Pockets, but which kind of Hot Pocket are you eating? I'm partial to the pizza and ham and cheese versions, but man, does the ham and cheese sometimes taste funky as fuck. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in like 5 years, though. Cheeseburger? Now that's a flavor I haven't thought about in a while. Oh, sick, cool. Chicken, just DM me when you're on. If I'm still playing, you're more than welcome to come and join us. Did we not? Okay. We burned through these crystals, holy shit. White Castle's personal fleshlight is not a phrase I've ever fucking read before, and I don't want to read it again. What the fuck? Four original sentences left. Real, dude. Okay, what remains? A Wendigo? Is that it? That can't be it, right? Nope, there's a mole rat over there. SpongeBob sounding shoes? That sounds so uncomfortable. So I only saw half of the message. Did you go to a water park, Biggie? Is that what you're saying? You just got back from an amusement park. Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds fun as shit, dude. I haven't been to an amusement park in a couple of years. My day was fine, dude. Not as fun as yours, Biggie, but fine. I haven't heard of that one. I mean, I haven't heard of a lot of theme parks, but I mean, it sounds good. Are you a roller coaster guy? Encirclers is decent, but I wouldn't use it for the raid. It's not bad for just standard runaround gameplay. My mission survived, dude. That's so real. I would love to have just randomly 3 months off. That'd be great. If there's one thing that you learn from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for Joe level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage to the snake right now, but neither is the snake dealing a lot of damage to us, because the Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Oh, only one. I mean, shit, that's 1.5 months. You don't have to fucking do anything, though, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to ride it if the chair wasn't clicking. Appreciate the lunchboxes, bro. Where are you going for the trip that you consider lame? That's unfortunate. Why? If it worked, why? That's an EPF. I'm sorry. Fucking what? You want to shoot? What are we doing in your game? Thank you. When the snake goes under, this is a good time to make sure your weapons are prepared. Or repaired, not prepared. Craig, for just starting to play Fallout 76, I highly recommend focusing on the main quest line, that is the Vault 79 raid. You want to do that so that you gain access to the endgame bullion vendors, where you're going to need some of your tier, or some of your late game gear, and it's best to do that like as soon as you can, because you will have to work up some reputation. Always join public events for the experience and the gear that they drop. It'll be good for you as you're starting out, and then always play in a public casual team. You'll do this because you want the extra experience that comes with it, and the players usually won't bother you. And if they do, it's usually just to give you stuff, so I always recommend playing in that. Agreed that you do want to side with the Raiders, but I suggest doing both sides until you can get to the Raiders. Appreciate the follow, Craig. I still haven't, I'm like level 1,500 and I still haven't maxed out Settler Rep. I'm so annoyed with it. I'm going to ignore the tail to focus on the snake because he's almost dead. There we go. Alright, good run, guys. That went painlessly. We love to see it. And that's gonna be the final run for... Oh, dude, look at the fucking Barbie dream house. Look how amazing this is. Every time I see it, I am reminded that I am not worthy to gaze upon such fucking perfection. Dear God. That's gonna be the end of the stream for the night, guys. I will be back on Sunday for Fallout 76 Xbox. I am not capable of grinding out the entire raid on Xbox yet, as I just started, so unless we have some very generous high-level players that want to run through it with us, I will just be grinding out the bot, as I am capable of doing that, and you are welcome to join me on this at least. We do have an active Discord server where people are always welcome to join as long as you don't hack, glitch, or exploit. We don't care how new you are. It is primarily a Fallout 76 Discord server, though we are playing Helldivers, Dead by Daylight, apparently some Destiny 2, and Rainbow Six Siege when we get the chance. We're also apparently branching out to Modern Warfare 3, which, you know, that's cool. I'll take it. Hell yeah, Totes, I'm down, man. Just let me know. Have a good one, Sonic. Appreciate you, comms officer. But I will be back Sunday, guys. Be safe and have a good one. Good night, Angry Titan. You know, it's been a good day, and I'll happily take it, but it's also kind of been a long day. I don't know, it's weird. You know, sometimes that's nice, though. Have a good night, guys. And if anybody's over in YouTube land, you guys have a great night as well.